mated?
Okay.
All right, Andrea, take him down.
You want me to play the? Okay, I'll play the.
The music's
I'm
too loud.
worried.
We'll fix it when we swap.
I'm already worried.
If you can fix the music
I hate
in
this
Stream
line.
Elements.
From
Sorry,
Stream
OBS,
Elements.
OBS.
Let's just turn it
OBS.
down here.
No, that's not gonna.
It's yes. I'm just gonna take me too much time to do it the other way. Okay, he's playing a weird line, and I don't know it. I don't know. I think I should block, right? Be safe.
Sure.
But I'm gonna play D5. So is that right?
Yeah, block H5.
Okay. So the plan is if he takes, we push D5, and then we go like this.
That looks good.
Like this, like this, like this. Okay. This is a very strange line that he's doing. I've never seen. Maybe the idea is here and then here, but then I have here and then here, and then you might get this.
Why
bang,
not
bang,
Bishop
bang.
G7?
Because normally you always want to attack right away. And if he plays here, then a knight here?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Alright, maybe this
We
isn't
have no
a line.
increment, by the way.
Okay.
Thanks, Six Sigma.
So, should I go for knight c6 after?
Yeah, if you can, yes. And
Okay.
I
think I should still play it.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, if he takes with the... I take with a b pawn. I don't think he'll take.
Yeah, it makes
Or
sense
do
to
we
take
try
with a
to...
B-pawn.
Normally, there's some lines where we want to take and trade with a queen, but I don't think here. He is playing a very funky opening here.
Alright, chat. We fixed the audio. Okay.
Okay, maybe he doesn't know what he's doing.
Why not just
push?
If he castle, he's gonna push d5. So play queen c7 so he doesn't have e5.
Okay, I like it.
Now he can't kick our knight
Maybe
out.
he did choke the opening. I don't know.
And he can't play his bishop to f4. I mean... Okay. Castle, there we go.
And then here.
Chat!
This is good.
Stop trolling. Is the music fine?
The music's fine. The music's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
All right.
Very nice. Okay, so a6.
A6. Oh, we want to take... Taking with this, if he does, might be interesting because we leave b5
Yeah, I
open,
would take with the d
and
pawn
it would
and
open
up
the
our bishop. Yeah.
I think he actually did.
Yeah, it looks like he's not
Vila,
playing
wait.
so well.
Vila, are we not... Is the match 3 or 5?
No, it's 5 minutes.
Okay.
Vila's just curious
Whenever
why
Vila
we
goes
picked this.
stop, it scares me.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, oh, we
You
can't
can't
take. Okay, so...
You could push d6
Wait,
and take your
D6?
bishop out. Yeah, I like it. And then you could take with the queen even if we want to trade.
Yeah, because then this... No.
Because we have the bishop pair and we can trade. Also, if we draw, we win.
I'm confused why he went for such a weird line. Like, if you go h4, you don't take queen in the center. Or maybe you do, I don't know, but I thought Eric is the queen.
Or if you want to... Let's take with the pawn. Let's make it interesting.
You sure? You want to...
Yeah.
don't... You can take over the endgame.
Okay,
Do you want to take over endgame?
Take with the queen.
Okay, you take over. All right. Endgame.
Yeah, we do have time, chat. Okay,
Okay, we have a pretty good position. I would develop the bishop.
maybe
yeah.
bishop g4?
Yeah, because if he pushes f3,
We
then
do
he
a
creates
Chekaruski.
weaknesses.
Okay.
Queen c7.
Queen here?
I prefer c7, but that's up to you.
What about here?
What? You're on c6. You're
I
on
knew
c6.
that. I knew that.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
let's stay focused.
So we are doing better on time.
Oh, he promised to play dubious openings. Oh.
That's because his usual openings are dubious. He's doing his usual thing.
Well, you know, I had a lot of respect for Eric's openings because he plays the London, but I don't know. Oh, we'll turn on our sub notice. Alex, not right now.
Thank you, Van Pelt. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Van Pelt. You want to go B...
Here, but then he comes
The
back.
pawn is hanging. Do you want to go like B5 or E5?
What do you mean the pawn is hanging? Oh, this pawn?
Yeah, what about E5? It would block our bishop.
I don't like this. Why not just play solid?
I like E5 because then you can play knight H7. He's trying to get his
But
knight.
knight H7, we don't need that.
Otherwise your pawn is hanging, right?
So rook E8. Why create an extra weakness?
Dude, oh, never mind.
What?
Never mind, yeah, knight H7, he has to play bishop E3 because the knight on D4 is hanging.
Yeah.
So do we have a tactic?
No.
Bang, bang. What about just knight H7 now? Yeah.
Well, what's the point? What's the
Bishop
follow-up? Because his
F6?
bishop wants to go back.
Yeah, but then bishop F6.
And then he goes back? Doesn't seem super helpful.
I like it, but okay, I don't
I think we're making his
We're getting too
better.
low on time.
So if we go here and then push, what about that?
No, because then he's gonna take the knight. Oh no, H5 is
And we also
hanging.
get our bishop
We're good.
here.
We're good. Yeah, I like that plan. I like it. Thank you, Farnsley.
Maybe we should have played this early. I think rook b8 was a dumb move. That was my bad. Thanks,
Yeah, I don't
Farnsley.
know what that was.
Okay, anyway,
plan.
213. So should we push?
Yeah, I like it. So he can't. Yeah, he can't take if he takes our
here,
pawn. That's
yeah.
hanging.
We still got the B's.
Oh.
Okay, so so
Wait,
far
can you
so
guys
good.
hear? Oh.
If he takes, we're gonna take right away.
Oh, he's going for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep
yeah,
an eye
this
out
is
for
a
tactics.
great position. I'll let you play and I'll look for ideas.
All right. He wants to put his knight here.
What about bishop f5 right
what
now?
about here so he can't move his knight, and then
Bishop
f5?
f5, yeah,
as
because
an
then if
idea.
knight e4, we take the pawn.
If he pushes here though,
What about now, bishop?
sure.
Yeah, because
he can't play, or
'cause
we
that
just
pawn's
take.
hanging.
Yeah. So now his queen is getting kicked. Queen here. No, he's gonna play. I don't like the fact that his knight can move here so easily. And we can't push this.
What about just like queen e7? Hello, everybody. Oh god, it's a little bit scuffed. That's fine. Hi guys, I wanted to go early because I wanted to be a good student today because I'm very excited for this lesson. Thank you ATP for the Prime and GB for the tier 1. How are you guys doing? This is the second stream of the day. I just realized my camera isn't fitting. There we go. I love these London lessons. I know. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I know not everyone enjoys London, but you know, I've been trying to grind my chess. I was even grinding offline. Thank you, Natesworthy, for the Prime. Early to me is on time because we're always about 10 minutes late. I was even grinding. Oh, he's ready. Awesome. So, if you guys don't know, I'm streaming with Eric Rosen. Let me get some music going. Yeah, I'll turn on my mic. Sorry, that was really loud. Okay. Let me turn down the music for you guys a little bit. It's just gonna be a little bit of background music. I got up to the 80s. Yeah, I think I'm in the 80s. I was grinding. So I want to reach 2,000 today, but we're gonna start with a nice little lesson to warm up the brain. We are studying openings, so if you don't play the London system, it is a good opening for anyone learning chess to play as white. So it might be a little bit advanced because, you know, Eric and I have been playing for a long time, but I hope maybe you guys can learn something. Oh, he checks my games. Yeah, I even saved up some games. I know it'd be D5. I've been grinding for hours a day, man. It's so hard. Thank you, my man Kieran, for the Prime. Okay, I'm gonna call Eric. Oh, I don't think I have my camera. Yes. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think we need a camera. Okay. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. I think everything's ready. Okay, chat. It is student time. The shirt is from Dream Clothing. That's why they donate to mental health in the chat. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm gonna give him a call. Do I have to do anything else? Oh, I was gonna turn on push to talk. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put on push to talk. How do I do that? Voice, push to talk, keybind. Whoa, no. V? No. What should I use to push to talk? F? Okay, should be working. I hope this works. Test? Okay, well, I hope this works. So this way I can talk to chat. This is the first time. Oh, he's calling. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You can hear me too.
Yes. I'm using push to talk for the first time. Oh, I do have a webcam. Okay. Okay, let me plop on my camera. I'm very excited. I even I looked up some of my games I had questions in, but I also heard that you looked at my games, so that's awesome.
I was glazing over for them. Also, there's a weird echo. I'm not sure if you're using headphones or...
Here, let me see what it is. I think our mic...
Let me make sure my mic is set.
No, it's probably my mic, because it was weird yesterday, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know how to fix it. It might be... Yeah, okay. Wait,
I'm going to change my mic source. Actually, it's better now.
Oh,
I was hearing my voice like a few seconds or a second later, so...
Does it sound better now?
Okay. Yep, no problem. And
awesome.
My chat is saying it sounds fine.
Okay, I'm just going to put you on my stream real quick.
Same here.
All right, chat. Don't want to leak anything. Turn down the music. It is so quiet. Do you guys want me to turn it down more? I'll turn it down more. Okay. Perfect. You know what? We don't need chat today. We have Eric. Forget the chat. Music too loud. Okay. Well, there's no music. How's this? How's this? Okay. What do you got? Okay, what's a good volume? Like this? Eric is more important than chat today. He is the master teacher, okay? Chat, what are you guys gonna teach me? How to spam? I guess that's actually an important skill to have, but just teasing. Okay, let me put up his name. I'm gonna make a nice little name tag. I am Rosen. Beautiful! Okay, he is our Lord and Savior in the London. He really is. Mango, thank you so much. Oh my god, those are tier 3. Holy smokes! Oh my god, 31 tier 3 subs. That's actually insane. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. I hope that these subs, some of you guys learned something today and stick around. Thank you so much, Mango. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, I tell Rick I'm ready. Push to talk, how do I use this again? Hello.
Yo.
I am ready.
I think I'm good. Sweet.
Oh god. Okay. Me too. All right. Do we want to do an analysis board?
Yeah, let's do it. I have one already set up.
Perfect. So you just
And this time I actually know your chess.com name.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm struggling. I'm gonna turn my person talk off. I don't know how to use this. I keep effing. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off real quick. All right.
Yeah. The
okay.
echo is
Perfect.
back there too.
Yeah. Okay. This is much better. That was too stressful.
Okay. Yeah, there's still kind of a weird echo, but actually, I guess when I'm not, or when you're not talking and then I'm just talking, then echo's not there. But
so is it chat? Do you guys hear? Oh, I just realized I'm cutting off my forehead. Chat, do you guys hear it on my stream too, or is it just on Eric's stream? I can't tell if it's just my voice call in Discord. We don't hear it in my stream, so that means it must be my voice.
Now it's okay for me too.
Okay, I just turned down the voice chat a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay, all right. I'm ready for the lesson. Oh, now Eric's too quiet. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn you up. Sorry. There, but I'll just stand away from the mic. Yeah, that should do it.
Sweet. Okay, I'm inviting you.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about, I guess, one of the previous messages you sent me, because you said you were getting lessons from this strong grandmaster. I wasn't sure if this is like secretive or
no. Yeah, there was a line that Magnus taught me about, and neither me or Alex remembered to freaking save it. So for weeks I was searching for it, and then I realized that in the databases you send me there were more stuff than I opened just on chess.com, and it was one of the lines he talked to me about was the bishop b5 line.
You cut out, but it's Magnus, right?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, he was one of the like first players that popularized this bishop e5 move from the main line, and it's cool that you've seen it before from him too.
Yeah, he taught me it, and it was like, play this instead of knight e5. It's much better. But then I had a question for you about when they don't push c5 and they play bishop d6, but I can ask you about that later. But yeah, that was one of the lines, and then there was also an h4 line, but I couldn't remember, but I looked over your database, and I think it maybe was with knight c3. But he showed me a really nice h4 line that I couldn't remember, but I'm assuming it was similar to what you put in there.
Okay. Yeah, I think last time we didn't get to everything that I had initially prepared in this like big PGN file. I'm pretty sure I know which h4 line that you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a few cases where like you can play h4, and if you want to be aggressive in the London.
Yeah, there were a few h4 lines, but yeah, I have some games saved up too with questions.
That's awesome. Do you want to start with just a warm up? Because I was giving this position to my chat, and this should really just be a 1-minute exercise.
Okay, all right. I hope I can solve it in 1 minute.
So
let me turn this.
I think what I'll do, because this position, it's not yet a tactical moment.
Okay.
But the first question is, what would you play here? Like if you had, even treat this as a blitz game, you have like 15 to 20 seconds to make a move,
Yeah.
what would be the natural move that you play here?
I would play knight e5 because normally if they take, we want to attack on h7, and I haven't castled yet, so taking here for black shouldn't be good.
Awesome. Okay, so this is kind of the first thing to understand is you don't want to castle because there's potential for the h file to open if black trades on g3.
Yes.
So knight e5, good move. And now let's imagine knight takes g3.
Okay.
How would you continue?
H takes.
Okay, so here's where I want to pause you.
Okay.
And go back a move. Because in blitz, you maybe even just pre-move hg3.
Yes.
But in a longer game, you want to recognize that h takes g3, it's not a forcing move. You have another candidate move you should really consider here.
Oh, yes, taking on c6.
It's another candidate move. What
and
else?
bishop takes.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I think, wow, this is a nice one. It's probably bishop takes, right? Because if the king takes, pawn takes, king's run, and queen h5.
Yep, it's winning on the spot. So
wow.
This is, I think, a very instructive moment where the move a lot of players play is just automatic recapture. But there's cases, especially with the attack on h7, you can just mix up the move order.
Here, we can show
and
it for
it's
the
completely
chat.
winning.
There you go. Yeah, this line is awesome. I guess the main, here, we can put it for chat just to follow.
Yeah, so takes.
Oops.
To move back.
And queen threatening mate.
It's pretty much horse mate. Black could stop it with bishop h4 and then sack the queen, but I figured I'd show this to you because it's such a common tactical motif that you can see it a lot of times in London.
A lot of times, and I've played this line for years and years, and I don't even think of starting with a more forcing move. But I guess the main time that I get in these type of positions where you see when I change the moves, right? Like here?
Yeah, we're all synced up.
I guess mainly when my bishop's on g3, their bishop's always on d6, and instead they're trading with their bishop, which is very annoying because then once I take here, like I don't really know whether to castle, and their knight on f6 is always defending. So in this position, I really like the trade with the bishop, but so I don't like it as much when they're taking my bishop with their dark squared bishop.
Gotcha. And that's just another line to deal with. Actually, when they play bishop d6 and there's a tension between the bishops, that's probably one of the most common lines in the London.
Yeah.
Where then you kind of have to know some theory, and that will be when like Magnus Carlsen's preparation comes in handy because you'll be prepared further into the middle game.
And I have one question for those type of positions, but I'll let you.
But yeah, if there's specific line or game that you want to jump into.
Yeah. Okay, I saved up a few in my Discord. Well, so the main one is just if they play bishop d6 without c5, because then we don't have the bishop b5 line.
Let me see if we can just go to a new board here.
Okay, I think I have a game I can pull up too, but it should only be a few moves for us to find it. Thank you, Mac. Oh.
I guess if you remember the moves, we could just play into the line.
It should be just knight f3 here, and then bishop d6 here, and instead of c5, let's say they push like b6. So, because here we don't do the bishop b5 line anymore, which I learned is the best, and I typically go for knight e5 stuff here, but I wanted to ask if you have, so the line I normally play is like, I kind of just play to push e4, maybe a queen e2, which is the most common idea in these positions, but I was curious if you played anything different.
Yeah, b6, it's one of these lines that you have to deal with these days, where black will kind of more slow play, like to understand black's plan, black wants to play bishop b7, knight d7, usually queen e7 to support the bishop, and then later c5, knight e4. So there's a few ways to deal with this. One way is just to kind of do your own thing and do exactly what you said, is go for your usual setup.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can still go for knight e5 and then get like a stonewall setup where you put your pawn on f4, the bishop can find life on h4, and you still have a lot of attacking potential on the king side.
Is that the line that you normally play in these positions?
Yeah, so that's one of the lines I probably play most often.
Okay.
If I know my opponent goes for like this early b6, bishop b7, and avoids like the main line with early c5, knight c6.
Yeah.
What I've been looking into recently is actually not playing bishop g3, but rather starting with knight e5.
Oh, this is what Magnus showed me. This is what Magnus told me.
Oh, that's so
He
cool.
said this is
I've
better
been,
than bishop g3.
yeah, because you
he
kind of save a
recommends me.
tempo.
Yes, exactly. And then I
And
kind
this is
of
very
forgot
cutting
about
edge
it.
theory.
Yeah, I'll follow your lead here because I did not. This is the one that I think we lost the move order for.
Gotcha. Okay, so I have the file saved. I'll try and remember it. This is good review for me. So if we just
I'll
play
try to
natural
remember
move for
too.
black.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's imagine black's natural setup will be castling c5, queen c7, knight c6.
Yeah.
Then very often like black will go for knight d7 to
Yes.
challenge e5.
Exactly.
So our setup should be still pretty normal, like knight d2 usually goes to f3 to support e5. Our bishop comes here, pawn here, and very often we still castle. So let's just play out some natural moves.
Exactly.
Castling, knight d2, c5, c3, queen c7, bishop d3. Some of these moves are interchangeable, but you can get to this position.
I wonder.
And
yeah. I did study this position with Magnus. I don't think the h4 line came from one of these positions, but there was some interesting moves he showed me that weren't the normal stuff that I play. But I just can't remember what they were.
So it's important with this line. It's very important to like remember it well, because a small difference in the position, like if the knight's not here and the pawn is here, things could it could change the tactics of what you're supposed to do in the middle game.
Yeah.
I could show you one trap here.
Yes.
Which is actually one of the most natural moves for black, is a big mistake. It's a move I kind of showed earlier as one of the main ideas, is to play knight d7.
Oh, I think he did show me this too.
Oh, do you remember what to do as white?
Okay, I have to think about it. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Can we sack here? And the same idea?
So you're considering Greek gift.
Yeah.
It's good that's one of the first things that come to mind because it's the most forcing variation.
But yeah.
The problem when you want to go for Greek gift, the first question you have to ask yourself is, after queen h5 in this variation, can black defend h7? And black can just bring
there's
like
just
that.
knight f6. Oh, gotcha.
So if we just play this out for chat.
Yeah.
White's almost winning here, but knight f6, and there's no strong attack.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So
let's see what else
you have to be a bit more controlled rather than just recklessly sack pieces.
Bang. Yeah, exactly. I tend to do that a lot in my games.
Which can be fun, but
yeah, it doesn't always work, especially in blitz. Bang. I feel like I know there's some positions where we can win this pawn, but I don't think that's
I like the fact you're looking at the forcing moves. Like, of course, the captures, knight takes c6, knight takes c5.
Yeah, I always consider those first.
There's another candidate move. I know Levy says this all the time. Like, look for checks, captures. But what's the third type of move?
Coach. Are we talking about still types of forcing moves?
Yes.
Then attacks.
Checks, captures, and
attacks.
Yeah. So the move here is just a simple attack.
No. A simple attack.
And this is a target. I will say h7 is your focal point.
Knight g5. Okay.
And the reason why this is so powerful is because, first of all, most of black's pieces are on the queen side. So mathematically, you just have more attackers on the king side than black has defenders.
Okay.
And then if we start looking at the variations, we'll realize that a lot of the defensive moves that look normal just completely fail for black. If we look at h6, maybe the most natural move, white to move, how can you continue to be forcing and not retreat, but keep moving forward?
Queen h5.
Queen h5 actually looks playable.
What other?
There's something even more forcing though. Like, what's the most forcing move in the position?
Like, oh yeah. Oh wait, no, I don't think this. Oh, it does, because then we take here and they don't win our bishop because we win this.
Yeah, you have to basically see until the end of the line that d6 is hanging, and it's just a very nice sequence.
Oh,
You
okay.
fork, and you
Yeah.
pick up, like you've won the exchange and a pawn, and black is just falling apart.
I'm glad we're reviewing this.
Yeah, I'll admit, I first discovered this line maybe about a year ago. I actually learned it through watching Komsky's streams.
Okay.
Because he made the comment that he's just playing all his like main preparation online because there's no over the board tournaments to play.
Yeah, it's all the good stuff. You gotta get it now while it's out there.
Exactly. So I downloaded all his games and then scouted out his repertoire, and he's playing this position a lot.
That's awesome. Okay, but after knight g5, oh, I guess if they take, I was thinking if they take our knight here,
they have no time because you're threatening bishop h7, queen h5.
Oh, okay. So here, just to play it out for the chat and, you know, partially for myself.
Sure. So let's say
takes. Take here, you take check, they run, and instead of taking back, we threaten mate right away.
Exactly. And there's no way now for
this rings the bell now.
Save the king. Like g6 you take.
Okay. I remember this now. This is great.
Good. Yeah, it's good to review like a few times, and not only commit it to memory, but really understand what's going on. So if you forget, you can just kind of figure it out. Like hopefully you'll understand the tactical sequences.
And so
now if we look at g6.
Oh, okay.
Like this variation, there's a lot of branches like black can choose from.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, g6 clearly seems like a slightly weaker move because of the dark square. Well, I guess the other ones were losing, but let's see, what could we do? Bang, 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 bang. I don't know if we have any tactics here. Well, our knight is still under attack, so we have to do something about that.
Be careful not to think too defensively. Obviously, yeah, your knight is attacked, but like the first consideration should be like how can you tear apart the king side, because black is a bit misplaced.
I was thinking initially like h4, h5, but then I was like, well, our knight
might be a little bit too slow.
Yeah. We can also always sack here, queen check. I looked at that, but I don't think it led to anything after this.
I'll tell you, if this was a slower game, you'd wanna spend a lot of time on this line.
Oh
queen h5.
Yeah, it's super complicated because then you could take knight here, threatening pawn takes, you have mate, but instead they could just take your bishop. So here, they can't take your bishop because I mean it looks like it kind of works.
It's completely crushing. Takes.
Okay.
Takes. Check.
Yeah.
Like sometimes from a distance it might be hard to evaluate, but let's say king.
Yeah, they can't stop
king g8. Regardless of where the king moves, you're gonna sack on g6.
Exactly.
That's not really a sack because if black takes you make next move.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's like one tricky line here if king g7, but I mean black is falling apart like queen h6, and you're still sacking on g6, and then you're getting mate here. So.
Yep. And if they run
like
to
having all the
f6,
fun.
we have mate, so there's nothing they can do.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's one, so we looked at the branches, h6, g6, black takes on e5. The best move here is knight f6 back. So black essentially lost 2 tempi moving back and forth. And the next move for white, it's not really a tactical shot, but it's just it just adds more pressure to the position and makes it so black is going to end up losing something. For this one, I think I'll show you, but it's just a matter of trying to remove the knight on f6.
Okay.
So the way to remember this, you're attacking the pawn 2 times. Rather than adding a third attacker, you just want to remove one of the key defenders.
Okay.
So maybe I'll have you try and find it. How can you attack the knight with a single piece? Yep. Knight g4, and black is overwhelmed here because you're threatening to take with check and then take, and then your queen's going to come in.
And if they move,
black is
then
very
we can
short
take
on defense.
Here, so they can't do anything. And if they push, then their pawn structure is just hideous after we take here.
Like the best move for black is to play knight e4 and give back a pawn, like a center pawn for free. I guess the fun line to analyze is takes and then takes, and then black has to take, and then queen h5, and
wow.
it's overwhelming.
Okay, that one's tricky. What if there was another? I mean, wouldn't they? So you said this is the best move, but I mean, won't they be winning? Oops, sorry.
If we go back one more,
yeah. Won't they be winning back our pawn on f4 here? I guess you.
Oh yeah, so it's a matter of move order, but imagine we take.
Oh,
with
you
knight.
take first. Duh.
Then if pawn takes, yeah, kind of in between Zwisch and Zug, and then I guess it's important that if black plays f5. Actually, what's the line here? We might have to take on c5.
If they take here, we could take the knight, but then
yeah, it gets murky because g2 hangs in the end.
Yeah.
Hi
Anna, good to see
we
you.
just take on d6 first.
Third 27 months.
And then if knight takes on d6, we win h7.
Sorry.
And then if queen takes, then we take with bishop.
Wait, but even if they take our...
And we're gonna hit the queen.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So these lines get murky, but I mean, this is something if you wanted to pursue, you kind of have a choice between this move order, where you keep the bishop on f4, or other variations where you just move it back and kind of play your main setup.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to look at these lines where we don't play bishop g3 anymore. They're very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, they're very interesting. They're very venomous, and they're still not so well known even at the high level. So it takes more work to like fully understand them and commit them to memory, but it can pay off if you put in the time to study them.
I definitely want to try it. And bishop, that is also for the bishop b. Wait, oh, I just realized though the bishop b5 line though is with bishop g3. Or no?
So there's different move orders, but yeah. So if we look at the bishop e5 line, because we actually haven't shown it on board yet,
yeah,
but
we should show chat.
It does involve bishop g3. Again, there's different move orders in London, so you could get it from a few different move orders. But let's say black plays c5, c3, knight c6, knight d2. This is where you kind of do the traditional setup, castling. I think the main move you used to play a lot is bishop d3.
Yep.
But bishop e5 is
much
the Magnus
better
move, and
yes, exactly.
It's my move of choice too, because I think there's more traps after bishop e5 compared to the main bishop d3 line.
Yes, and then here the main thing why I said this is so good, because in this position we go for this e4 plan, and typically, and it's like black is a move behind, because normally when they play this setup they already have their bishop on b7 when you push e4. So that's why that tempo is so important here. So
did Magnus show you like the whole variation stemming from this?
He should. I actually reviewed this in the database that you gave me.
Okay.
So,
I included the Magnus. There's a famous Magnus Bosiocic game.
With the takes on c5, we can show it right here. Or no, am I moved behind? Oh no, this is it.
This is all good. So just to understand, we play e4. Starting with e4, every single move from white will be some sort of attack or recapture. So e4 threatens e5, recapture, hit the rook. And it's a very flowing variation. So rook b8. Now the rook's aligned with the bishop, so here's where we take.
Yep.
And now we attack the bishop actually 3 times. Black can't take back on c5. Black is forced to take on g3. And this is actually where I found an improvement on the Magnus Carlsen game. Because what he played was h takes g3.
Yeah.
And we'll just show what happened in his game, because it was still really nice.
Yeah.
He took on g3. Bosiocic played f5. And remember, every move you want to be attacking or basically you want to keep initiative, so you don't retreat here.
Okay.
You play the simple queen trade.
c6.
And now what's the winning move?
Is this it? No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You just have to be more confident, but this is
I didn't
absolutely
double
crushing.
check it. Okay. But I was curious: does the takes on h7 line not work after bishop takes d with the same idea?
So the queens could be traded. Also, your knight's on f3. So
Because I was thinking, yeah,
you
I
want
was
to take
thinking with
here.
knight check, but
Oh, I can. We can look at that. I don't think it does.
I guess it's
good
Greek's-
that you're considering it
Greek's
though.
gift again. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Magnus Carlsen would miss a tactic like this from his game, so I'm sure it doesn't work. But I'm curious why.
So if we just play out on the board,
Yeah.
there is a nice move here. How can Black defend h7 square?
Oh, and I realized they could also just sack.
Oh,
and
actually,
start
they can take
checking
on
us.
f2 first.
Yeah, they could just
That's
begin
probably
checking
best.
us. Okay, so that's probably why
And
it
then-
doesn't work.
But there's queen d3, like worst case scenario, and the queen will defend.
Yeah, okay.
But there's probably some checks as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
So anyway, the improvement that I found is not to take the bishop first, rather to take the queen first.
Okay.
It could transpose, but we give Black the option of maybe taking with check on f2, which is a mistake because after king takes, we again have the c6 move.
Right.
And then it could transpose if Black just takes back, takes.
Thanks,
We're threatening the
Monster
h
Golov,
pawn.
and
We're
congrats on
already
the
up a
rating.
pawn because we took and Black never recaptured. So we're guaranteed to, I think, be up a pawn here. And again, if f5, c6 is a really nice move.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, it still takes some technique. Like Black has knight d5, but then you trade. And this pawn's you're gonna hold on to it because after this you have rook here. You'll trade rooks, knight e5, f4, and
Okay.
this is how Magnus won his game.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this line.
So that's good review.
Oh yeah. Okay, this was my dilemma though, because this bishop b5 line is so nice, but to get into this line, that means that you play bishop g3, which I at first when I was learning from Magnus, he said that this is a better move. So with this knight e5, you don't even walk into any of those lines anymore.
Yeah, it's really a choice
Thank
of
you,
what
Callie,
you want
for
to
the tier 1.
pursue.
Okay.
I think you can really go for either, and sometimes like what I'll do, I'll look up my opponent beforehand and see if they would be like. Of course, this is for serious games or matches, and get a sense of what they're most likely to walk into.
Okay, so it's kind of
yeah.
a preference thing whether you want to play g3 and get the idea of this one, or play this with different plans.
Exactly, and for you, like I guess when you're playing a lot of like blitz games or just training games on stream, maybe choose the one that you're most excited about learning, but then keep the other one in the back pocket.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
that's one of the nice things about London. Like you have different weapons to choose from. You don't have to play the same thing every time.
Yeah, I guess it's good to mix it up anyway and get experience in different positions. I'm curious if there are any other 95 lines. Like what even is the main line for that?
So this specific move order that we looked at would be the main 95 line.
With well, without the mistake for Black, without the 97.
Oh, without 97.
Yeah.
So if we just review maybe a moment here, I know the moves are saved, but let's say you complete development and you go into this. Might have to pull up my prep. I was actually helping a friend maybe a few weeks ago, exploring a lot of these variations.
That's so nice. I feel like one of these positions transpose into one of the h4 lines I've been trying to remember, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can bring in at least some preparation.
Bang. Queen.
So there's a move here, knight e4. Oops. What did I do? Knight f3. Of course, you have to defend the knight.
You have to play knight f3.
And then knight e4 is a playable move.
Yes.
And this is where it can get complicated, and like this is still taking me time to fully understand because it's a big clump of pieces in the center.
Yeah, it is a big clump.
Yeah, and there's so much tension, so it's easy for both sides to go wrong and maybe make a misstep. The key here is just to increase tension even further, because you have everything defended, and the move I can recommend is queen c2.
Okay, makes sense. They probably would push f5.
Yeah, f5 is probably like the most natural move.
Yep, this is what I always get these setups in my games, and they're just so annoying because they're so symmetrical and drawish, but and I know they just trade everything. and then like play knight e5, push f3, and that's pretty much all I do.
Gotcha. So what I can recommend here, and the nice thing about this variation after f5 is now you can start simplifying and get kind of a nice sort of positional setup, because you're going to have better control over the e5 square, because this is an outpost square.
Yeah.
When black moves a pawn forward, there's never going to be a pawn coming to f6 or d6 to remove your knight.
Exactly, which is why I normally try to use the advantage that we can attack their knight with our f3. So that's only why I try to trade my knights.
Right. Yeah, and you have like looming f3, and here I think you can just simplify with takes on c6, and if we imagine black just recaptures, you take on d6, let's say recapture, and here like you could hop into e5 right away. There's really no rush. Like you can castle finally, and you have what we can call a good bishop against black's kind of more depressing bishop.
Yeah.
So this is a lot more positional compared to what we saw previously with the raging kingside attack, but it's very pleasant for white, and there's going to be a lot of cases where you do end up trading off your bishop for the knight, and then you'll have a good knight versus a bishop that can never remove a knight on e5 defended by your pawn.
So when is like a good time for you to trade this bishop?
I guess if black plays c4, then you don't want to move back. You want to take, and otherwise you're not in a huge rush because the knight's not really attacking anything.
Maybe they play something
sometimes
like
it depends on the position.
Here, let's say. Would you just develop your rooks or bring your knight to the center? Probably you'd bring your knight first if they.
I think knight e5, because they're of course you want to stay flexible. Like at this point you're not sure if you want to make the commitment for trading, but when you play knight e5, let's say bishop d7, knight e5, you still keep the option open of taking or playing f3 and then keeping your bishop on the board.
But so in this position, would you still wait on, let's say, like after knight, and they play something like, I'll just put in a random move?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess, well, I don't know if you could actually win a pawn here. No, you might be able to. This might be a bad example.
So this is a case where even if, like, for some reason you could win a pawn by taking on d7, knight takes d7, it's a move that will make a lot of strong players just cringe because you're trading off your best piece for black's worst piece. That's probably not even winning a full pawn.
Okay, awesome. Good to know. Because sometimes I do go for those cheapos, take here and like push b4, and it's kind of a bad pawn structure, but I'm like, I got a pawn, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
I think this is a common mistake, even at like higher level, where a lot of players will be very materialistic. Like you'll go out of your way to win material, but you make positional sacrifices. And here it's not worth giving up such a amazing piece.
Okay. So yeah, my last question for this position, like I'll just put in a random move for black. Would you still wait on taking, wait on pushing, or how would you play these type of positional setups?
Yeah. Again, you're not in any rush. What I would be inclined to do here, and there's probably multiple paths forward. It's one of these positions where you have a lot of options. It's not like a puzzle where you have one best option.
Yeah.
You want to focus on continually improving. Like there's still tension in the center.
Okay.
And your rooks are currently not doing anything. So like getting a rook to the d file, I feel like would be useful in the event. I imagine a case where, let's say you have a rook on d1, then when you end up taking, there's more potential to target the queen and bishop.
Okay, these are great. These are really helpful because when I get in these positions, I just try to trade everything right away, because I don't think it really makes a difference. But this is very helpful.
I feel like this is a kind of typical middle game position where there's no immediate tactics. You're left to your own kind of devices of what you want to do, how you want to plan.
Yeah.
And when there's no open files, usually you want to put your rooks on files that will likely open, or you want to align your rooks with either the opponent's queen or king.
Yes.
Because then there's X-ray vision potential, like more tactical potential later. So I think rook d1 would be just a nice improving move.
Okay, great, perfect. Yeah, I think that's all I have questions for this line.
So yeah, I mean, this line, I think you'll learn the most from actually getting in games and just seeing where things branch out, because there's so many branches, and I think we looked at kind of the key variations and ones
Yeah.
that are most likely to occur. But there's so many. I mean, there's options for black too, so you kind of have to learn from actual gameplay.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm really glad you brought this up because I totally forgot to start trying knight e5
Mhm.
without bishop g3, so now I can try both lines in my games.
Awesome.
This is great.
So I'm happy to. I mean, I have like random things prepared.
Okay.
If you have games that you want to go over.
Yeah, I had one last. Actually, yeah, I have two lines that I have questions with, so I can bring those,
Yeah, go
and
for
then if you have any extra time. So my
Sure.
first question is like bishop a6 lines, which I think we could probably transpose even with a b6. I don't know the best move order for those, but I don't know. I don't really know what to do against the bishop a6 if you're just supposed to trade.
I was going to show you. I didn't get a chance to show you earlier, but we had a position on the board. I think it was this one, where then we transitioned to just not looking at bishop g3, rather first play knight e5. There is a tactical trap that you can employ when your opponent plays b6 and you think they're threatening. Like, this is pretty common for black to try and trade off this bad bishop for a good bishop. So you can prevent this tactically with pawn c3.
Yeah, I guess this position is not exactly a threat yet. But let's say they
Yeah,
castle
some
first.
players will like stumble into this just for
Okay.
chat after takes queen a4.
There you go, chat. Chat is winking. Chat,
Nice.
pay attention.
Chat knows.
So what if they castle first?
So they castle, then it is kind of difficult to stop this bishop a6 move. What I would recommend is just allow it, and whenever they play bishop a6, let's say knight d2.
Yep.
Bishop a6, then just trade.
That's what I normally do.
And even though you do trade off one of your nice London bishops, black kind of makes a concession, developing the knight to a passive square.
Oh, I
It's
guess.
just kind of out of play.
Yeah, in this position, I don't think this must be a different possession because queen e2. What would black play? Would they be?
Yeah, black
retreating?
might have to go back and reroute, or
Yeah,
c8.
Normally, I think they have maybe like a knight c7, or they normally don't go back to b8. So I normally see this line in a slightly better position.
There might be
black.
c5 included.
Yeah, maybe with a c5. So hold on, I'm curious if we could put c5 first, and then you've already developed your light squared bishop, and then that's when it's trickier because then we also lose a tempo taking. I think that's when it annoys me the most.
Yeah, I've gone through similar experiences as a London player, where you played knight d2 to kind of predict that black might play bishop a6, and then you don't waste tempo moving your bishop twice.
Okay.
If you wanted to kind of continue in that sort of style of not moving your bishop, you can get away with knight e5 here and go for a more Stonewall setup.
Oh, okay.
It's just another kind of idea to add to your London toolbox.
Gotcha. Okay,
where,
so we're kind of waiting another move before we.
You kind of play the waiting game, yeah.
Okay.
If black, actually, there is a trap here. Curious how quickly you'll spot this. If knight d7.
Oh yeah, I know this one for sure.
Yeah.
This is the one trap I know.
Yeah, whenever the bishop's undefended and there's X-ray vision, you can usually get away with this knight f7 move.
Okay, awesome. So knight e5 first. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep, and I think this is pretty straightforward to play in blitz because your setup is still pretty natural. Black might get away with bishop a6 with a trade, but you can still get your pieces to reasonably happy squares and still have attacking potential on the king side.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so my question was, one was the bishop a6 line, and then the last thing was if they play queen b6 super early, like before we have c3 pushed. So let's say like they push c5 here, and then they go queen. Wait, and it wasn't the knight where you play knight a3.
Okay.
I can pull up my game. I had one game.
I brought in one of your games too. I saved it to this PGN.
Awesome. But yeah,
I wonder if it's the same game.
Is it the
you ran
queen
into
b6?
trouble early?
Is it the queen? Yeah, I played like queen c1 because I didn't know what to do.
Oh, maybe we have different games then.
But You can pull up your game too. We can start with whichever. I appreciate you looking
Okay,
through my
I'll
game.
paste in this PGN.
Here, yeah, I found mine, so I can just save this for after.
Cool.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a game that you played on May 1st.
Okay. When I began
And
my
you got
blitz
absolutely
grind.
destroyed. So I'm sorry to bring up painful memories.
No, it's okay. Sometimes I might just be like careless and I know the better move, and but maybe it's something that I have no idea how to play against. So I'm curious.
The thing is, I came across this game and I didn't really know what you did wrong.
Oh.
And I actually, like, in my process of trying to dissect what your mistake was, I actually learned something really useful too.
Oh, that's
which is
awesome.
a line I had not explored before.
Such a great teacher.
It's nice to learn from other people's mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
That way I don't suffer the pain, but I still come away with the wisdom.
This must have been where I tried Knight A3, right? Oh,
So
yeah.
you
I
played
never
Knight
know
A3.
what to do when they start attacking my D4 pawn. That's another issue.
Okay. So in
glad
this
you
game,
brought
first of all, I was proud that you played Knight A3 because I know we covered this idea
Yes.
last time. So if they take, you play this, and like this is already considered to be fun for white. At the very least, you have a draw with a perpetual, but there's lots of ways that can go wrong.
Yeah, thank you for this line. I'm always so excited when I get the Knight A3 because it's unusual and it throws them off, and it's the one move I remember. So.
Right. Yeah, and on top of that, you have
The
Knight
Knight
C4.
yeah.
I know
It's great.
Agad like had recommended some A6, but he didn't actually cover Knight A3. But if Black plays A6, you play this and you're happy.
Yep. Yeah, I had a
In
game
this
like
game,
that.
your opponent played probably one of the better moves, D6.
Yep.
And you played Knight C4. This is good. Queen C7. And then you played A4. And your opponent played Bishop E6. And this is where things just started falling apart for you.
Oh, yeah, because now they're threatening to take here and win this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awkward. And this is actually not a position I'd studied before, but it's like very natural for Black to just go into this.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
remember.
just to show what happened in the game.
Yeah,
just to give
go
some
ahead,
context.
show
You played
'em.
B3, but B3 weakened your diagonal, and then
yep.
at some point
It
your
all just fell
queen
apart.
side just collapsed. Like this pawn is super weak.
Yep, exactly. I remember this. I do
So
remember
the mistake that you made was actually kind of subtle. There may have been some improvements after B3, but the moment I want to focus on is actually this position where you played A4. I assume you were wanting to prevent B5.
Yep, exactly.
Because it looks normal for Black to play B5 here and kick away your knight.
Yes.
B5 is a move that you would be very happy if Black plays.
Okay.
Because then even though you lose time moving your knight again, probably you'd have to go back to D2. Then you have a target to attack.
Even if they just defend with like A6, don't they just have more space? Well,
So I'll give you an example line.
Yeah, we can look at the line.
But the key is to just allow B5 and play a more useful developing move.
Okay.
Knight F3. And I think that the key moves to look at here to understand the position are B5 and Bishop E6. If B5, you calmly move back to D2, hitting the B pawn.
Yep.
And then after A6, you actually have a few options. A4 is the most thematic.
Okay.
Where you just, and this is actually very typical in London. Whenever Black has an early A6 B5, A4 is just a very thematic pawn break.
Okay.
And there's no, like, you're already attacking the pawn. It's a bit overextending for Black to play B4. And you're going to be more developed, and
after
it's just
B4,
a bit more pleasant to play.
Do you just, where do you want to develop your bishop? Do you use the C4 square at all? Or do you just develop
Actually, yeah, I would be inclined to move to C4 just because D5 can't be played anytime soon.
Okay.
But Bishop D3, yeah, either one of these squares I think is reasonable.
So you just develop normally here.
And keep in mind, like, Black used a lot of time just moving queen side pawns.
Yeah,
and after Bishop D3, you have all your minor pieces developed.
Yep, exactly. They only have moved their queen and all their pawns, and we're ready to castle.
Yep. Okay. Another option, just to point out, this is an engine's recommendation, which is actually kind of cool, is to take on C5. Not a move you'd usually want to play, but the purpose is to then strike with c4. Then the queen's a target because rook c1 is coming, and black's a bit underdeveloped.
Is this a better computer line?
I believe so.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, the
c4
A4
or even e4 it's giving, but c4 looks just easier to understand.
Yeah, the A4 seems more comfortable to play because it's more principled, but yeah, the computer line does make sense.
Yep. So, and another thing to address, the reason why you play knight f3 is if bishop e6, then you'd be in a similar situation to your game. The only difference is you have your knight here and not your pawn on a4.
Okay.
So this knight can play a very nice role in diverting the attention away from the fact that your knight is a target. And you have a really nice move that doesn't usually exist in so many London lines, is knight
Okay.
g5.
Okay. Yeah, and this was an idea that I tried to use in my game, but here can't they do the same threat where we would have a bishop check after pawn?
So you're going to be striking first. Well, f7 would hang in that line. Like takes you're immediately threatening the pawn.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, this was a few days ago. I was just having fun with some analysis.
I'm really glad you brought this up. I actually totally forgot how I misplayed this because yeah, it's not something so obvious that I remember, but this is very helpful.
I wanted to show you just one funny line I came across in analysis.
Okay.
Because I thought it's natural for black just to move here and then look to kick away the knight. And then there's a really cool engine move, pawn e4, pawn sacrifice, after which if black takes, you take, bishop takes, and then queen e2, skewering the bishop, and then if the bishop moves, there's
take on d6.
But there's also a fork. I call this a pork. And you're forking, pinning, and winning.
Very nice.
Yeah. Actually, if here, then you take and fork, and this is a discovered fork.
So many forks.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just a funny line.
Yeah,
like,
e4.
Just to show.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when you're ahead in development, you'll have more fun tactics in your opponent.
No, this line is awesome. I'll definitely remember this. Okay. So knight f3 first.
So did you want to bring in the game?
Yeah.
Like the other queen b6 game?
Yeah, I think it's just d4, d5, bishop f4, and c6, and then they will play queen b6. Here, d4. That was what I had. So d4.
So there's this sort of, I wanted to say infamous. It's kind of a famous game with Hikaru playing. It was an over-the-board tournament in Vegas. Hikaru is black, and he beat a grandmaster in 11 moves with black. I wonder if I can find the game.
With black? Wait, you're saying playing this line?
Yes. So maybe
well, that's not good. We're on the wrong side of this.
I'll show you the Hikaru game, but then I'll show you what you should do against the Hikaru preparation.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, you can take your time. No worries, no worries. You have a great memory. You're always... I'm glad that, you didn't... Even if I throw these on, you still can remember a random Hikaru game.
Well, I've been so immersed with the London over the years, and I've probably shown this game. Like back when I was coaching more actively, this was a fun game to show.
Makes sense.
I should have it committed to memory, but...
oh yeah, how could you not memorize the entire game?
Yeah, it's only 11 moves. Okay, here we go. So kind of what you just mentioned, like c6, queen b6. And he was playing, 2600 rated grandmaster.
Oh, wow.
And Berea playing white played b3 here, which is already a slight inaccuracy. We'll get back to this. Hikaru develops. It might help if you look from black side.
Okay.
Because black will be the winner in this game. So e3. And then Hikaru keeps playing aggressively. Knight h5. Bishop g5. Okay, kicks the bishop. Plays knight d7. And this is a round where Berea goes terribly wrong. And plays knight e5, which actually looks natural at first. hitting the knight,
Yep.
typical London move.
Yes.
The problem is after takes, white can't take back on e5. And this is just a quick tactic for you. Black to move and win a piece.
Yeah, we got a nice little fork.
Yeah, it's using the triangles of the board. So Bereyev takes knight on g5, and then knight g4.
Oh, wow.
And the queen is regretting its life decisions. Bishop g3 was played because g6 was a threat to trap the queen. G6 was still played, queen h4. Hikaru played one more move, and Bereyev resigned.
Okay.
And it's such a normal move, too. It's probably the move most people would play.
Bishop g7, because we also have this threat.
Yep.
You develop and
just
we're
developing, but with the threat of trapping the queen.
Nice.
And Brave just resigned here. He could have played on, like the move to play on is bishop e5, but it's so good for black because you take, and at the GM level, it's just losing for white.
That's funny that it's only losing a pawn though, but
it is.
I guess,
but
and the
after
rook,
takes.
Oh, you're just
there's
behind in development.
Yeah, 2 bishops and.
Okay, yeah, I see why the GM would resign here. That makes sense.
So I think this is one of the quickest grandmaster losses ever.
Oh wow!
With white losing with the London.
Tragic. It's not a good rep for us. Us avid London supporters. It's not a good look.
Anyway, so I remember seeing this game, and I wasn't like a very active London player at the time. But then a few years later, I decided to investigate this line. And if we flip back to white's perspective, what I can recommend after queen b6 is not to be materialistic. Black is trying to win the pawn, but neglecting developing the minor pieces. Just give them the pawn, keep developing, play knight d2.
Oh, okay.
If black takes the pawn, you can play e4. And I can say there's full compensation for white here. You probably don't need to study this too extensively. If you remember e4, it's going to be more fun for white to play.
Okay.
This is also the computer's top choice. Like, engine will give, I think, plus 0.5 for white.
Good to know.
So it's a pretty rare line, but it's one of these things that it's good to kind of have in your back pocket.
Okay.
In case you run into it.
If they play like knight f6, do we push? Or do we just develop?
That's a good question. If knight f6, I think you can just keep the tension, like keep developing.
Yeah, I guess play safe, just castle.
Actually, the rule is when you have like the lean development, especially like this, you'd rather open the position rather than close the position. E5 kind of closes things down.
Oh, that's a great tip. So because we're down a pawn, but we're ahead in development, we want to keep the pressure instead of closing it.
If things open up, there will be more tactical opportunities because white has so much development.
Makes sense. Very instructive.
Yeah, and you can probably push later. If black trades on e4, then your pieces come into play. And I do see the engine here is giving a pleasant edge to white.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think this is anything to worry about.
Good to know. I've never seen, I've like definitely played knight d2 before, but I never considered e4. So another new idea for me to remember in my games.
It's not a move that you get to play too often.
Yeah.
Because usually like you commit to e3, but I guess that's why like you start with knight f3, in case black does go for this line.
Yeah. Okay.
And if black plays knight f6, then you're in time to play rook b1 if you want. There's other ways to gambit if you want to play c4, but it's a matter of preference.
Oh yeah, if they don't take the pawn, here, would you would play c4 here, or?
It would depend on the situation.
So
I think if this were like a slower game, I'd be more inclined to play knight b3 or rook b1.
Okay, knight b3.
Just to play more positioning. If this were blitz chess, I'd probably play c4 pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting.
And then what could end up happening is if bishop f5, you play queen b3.
Oh yeah, and this is a nice.
You could transpose into the setup I think we looked at briefly last time.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this. Yeah, what you play against the copycat. Okay.
The copycat variation.
So in blitz,
exactly.
you could try c4, and if they take... Oh, well, if they take on b2 after c4, is that a threat at all?
So this one is a bit more murky. That's why, like I said in Blitz, I would be more inclined to play c4.
Okay.
Because this one, like you can't get an e4. I remember Stockfish saying this is okay for white. Yeah, some like rook b1. You sack another pawn, but you have the files, and then you play e3. And even though you're down 2 pawns, Stockfish is saying it's close to equal. So
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why you'd play this in Blitz, because your moves to develop, you can play them really quick, and I mean, they're queen so far, they're likely to fall in some tactics.
yeah. So again, it's a matter if you want to be like crazy and gambit stuff, or if you want to be more controlled. But it is nice having
Definitely will
the
try
option.
both in my Blitz games.
Nice. Yeah, I think for you, you just want to like keep getting experience and keep kind of reviewing your lines, like making sure that you're continually expanding your repertoire.
Exactly. I
I
definitely
think
need to
we
try.
covered like a lot of good stuff that is kind of the next layer compared to just remembering the basic setups.
Yeah, no, this is great, because I definitely think one thing that will help me break like my rating plateaus is playing positions that I'm not used to, and these are definitely old stuff I've never played before. So this is great.
Yeah, and I think like especially if you want to improve, when you switch up things even a little bit, you might even drop rating because you're playing things you haven't played before.
Yeah.
But long term, it will teach you more about the game. It will improve your understanding of chess, and that's how you can overcome plateaus.
Exactly. I did have one more question. This one's kind of random. I was just curious if against the England gambit, you go for a bishop f4 line, or you play something else. I always play bishop f4 because I like it if they walk into something like this. But I was curious if you played something different.
Yeah, I usually just play the main line. Like if they go for the trappy, first of all, there's a few traps they can go for. I assume you're referring to this one.
Yeah, which this one I actually like as white, because there's a long
You play
line.
bishop d2, takes here, and then as long as you don't fall into like bishop c3 and this really sad variation, you get
I've learned my lesson. I don't play this anymore.
So knight c3 is a key move.
Yeah.
I know Amon Hamilton likes to play the queen sack.
Yeah, where he like sacks his queen. Yeah, I hate this one.
You should look forward to this as white, because white's objectively better, but it's still like tricky to win.
Yeah, sometimes I guess most of the time I'm winning, and then I kind of just blunder later. So but you definitely have a big advantage from the beginning.
If you want something a bit offbeat and tricky, I'll admit I haven't studied it too thoroughly, but there is a very interesting video on YouTube. It was by Jonathan Schrantz on his YouTube channel, where he shows a really offbeat line. I'm trying to find the link.
How do you
but
spell
he
his
shows
last
knight
name?
c3.
Schrantz?
Schrantz, yes. SCHRANTZ.
Okay, got him. Okay.
Could probably Google his name in England and find the video. Oh yeah, it's called A Completely Pointless Refutation to the England Gambit.
Okay, got it. I'll look at it.
But the quick summary, he shows a line where you allow black to take the bishop on f4.
Oh, yeah.
Which looks like you just blunder the bishop.
Yeah.
But computer still gives plus 1.36 because you have knight d5, or maybe around +1.
Okay.
And this line is funny, and not too many England Gambit players will be prepared for that.
Is this what you play sometimes, or I guess you?
This is what I've wanted to learn, because like seeing the video, I haven't studied it so thoroughly, and you kind of have to know a little bit further after queen e4, and things get a little bit chaotic, but it is objectively still fine for white.
Okay, gotcha.
And then just so I want to make sure you know the other trap in the England. If black plays bishop c5, how would you play as white?
I
just play as you would normally
play knight f3. I know there's like some mean sacks, and then I normally play like bishop f4, but I don't think that's
okay here.
Actually, at a game like this morning, I think I
Oh.
took the pawn here, but I don't think that was
Uh-huh.
right. Yeah,
What is
actually,
this?
this was an hour.
Oops.
Oh! I have fallen for this. I've fallen for this many times where you take and then they take here. I've fallen for this on stream, but well, of course when
Oh,
you
really?
say, yeah,
Yeah,
well, because it's about
this
this
has been
gambit,
making
you
me
know.
frowns.
Yeah, this one I've fallen for many times on stream, but when you prepare me, say, oh, this is a trick, I won't fall for the queen drop.
It's incredible. Like this has been like making its rounds and like on
That's
all
so
our
annoying.
platforms.
I get so
Uh,
mad when I fall for this, and I've fallen for it on stream so many times.
Yeah, and then, like there's different variations. If it takes here, then 97, and then a
So
lot
I
of
just
people
remember,
will
never
stumble
take the
into it.
poison knight.
Yeah.
I always think they like accidentally pre-moved or something. And then like, nah, joke's on you. Your queen's gone.
Well, it's as black. Yeah, black after d6, you want to pre-move 97.
Ah, so tricky.
So after takes 97 is played instantly, and
I can see.
white doesn't think twice.
Yeah, I can see why England people play a lot in bullet.
Yeah, I've one of my most viewed videos on YouTube is like trapping a bunch of people in this this exact line.
As black, you
So-
play the England gambit?
I went through a phase of playing it. I've been playing it a bit less recently,
Okay.
but it's still fun to play every once in a while.
Gotcha.
And even there's been GMs walking into this trap, so
That's
it's a
funny.
funny one.
Yeah, I don't like the England gambit. I don't think it's necessarily good, but I just get so annoyed when people play it against me.
It's tricky. You just have to kind of know how to not fall into the traps. And
Yeah,
win a
as long as
pawn
you
and
avoid the traps.
get a better position. Yeah.
So bishop f4 is okay?
Even taking the pawn, I can recommend taking the pawn. Oh, if you want to be really dirty, actually, because a lot of people pre-move 97,
Yes.
you can take on d6. I don't recommend this,
Yeah.
but if they pre-move 97, they look ridiculous because then you take here, and you just want a bishop.
But you would have to risk giving your queen for
Yes.
Like,
So,
okay. That's a risky
If
game
they don't
here.
pre-move, then you're the one looking ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know if I would take this risk, but maybe in like 30-second chess.
I'll tell you the line I can seriously recommend. Take the pawn. Don't take the knight, but play knight c3. Then
Yeah.
you defend your queen. Some people won't realize the queen's defended. They'll play this. Then you take the knight, and they don't have
I
the
see.
tactic.
And
They might even lose their bishop too.
Okay, nice. But even if they take back the pawn, this is just a good
If
developing
they take
move.
back, you have knight b5 or knight. Actually,
Okay, so
yeah, you probably want to play this or this eventually. I mean, also e4. There are a lot of ways to just get a fun, pleasant position.
okay.
I'll
I'll remember
actually, I
this.
kind of like this move.
I'll remember to
Six
not go
buttons move.
bishop f4 and to try to
Mhm.
trade first and develop the knight before.
Nice.
Okay, got it. Mental note.
Yeah, it's good approach. Like, especially if you want to get better at chess and optimize your winning chances. Just learn how to refute like the dubious gambits.
The annoying, yeah, because
Um,
you lose so many games to these. But yeah, I started coming up. I
Mhm.
mean, my bishop f4 line works better, but I knew it wasn't correct. So good to know. Okay, those are all
Good.
my questions.
Awesome. Yeah, I think we covered a lot. I don't want to overwhelm you with like too much stuff.
Oh, I'm
I'll-
good. You're definitely not overwhelmed. But yeah, we can just make it an hour if that works with you too. But if you had any other positions you want to bring up, I'm happy to continue looking. But you are the one doing the heavy lifting.
I'll
here.
give you just two more like offbeat London lines
Okay.
that I wanted to show you the last time. I don't think we got to,
Sounds
and they're just
good.
kind of mini appetizer or maybe dessert in this case.
Okay. I love
And it's
dessert.
a reason. One reason for the move order, like starting with bishop f4. Let's imagine black goes for the very quick bishop d6. There's a nice little sideline that you
is
can
this
play
where
here.
you play that weird queen g4 stuff?
Yeah, you
I
can play queen
saw
g4 right
this.
away, or you can take.
I saw this in your database and I was very suspicious.
I'm
But
trying
I
to
guess
remember.
this-
Maybe I did show you this
No,
at
no,
some
you
point
didn't show me. I
last
just
time, or-
lurked in all the. You never showed me this,
Gotcha.
but I just looked at all your databases and
Gotcha.
looked at this. I was like, you
I
never
really
showed
like
me
playing
it,
this
but it
in
didn't make
Blitz because no one's prepared for it.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna ask you about. Is this like a bullet line? Like would or is
This is,
good
I
in
think,
any type
objectively
of...
the best line for white. I discovered
okay,
this
so it
by
is
just
actually-
using the engine.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's an idea you see more often in the French, where you attack the undefended pawn,
Okay.
and whatever black does to defend it, there's some concession. Like king f8 loses castling rights, g6 weakens the dark squares, queen f8 undevelops the queen.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
trap if queen b4 check, you defend, and if they take the pawn, they're losing, because then too many things are attacked in black's camp.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I'll remember this.
So it's a nice line, and if like more people or most people play g6, you develop normally. Queen goes here, you castle, and it's a different setup, but still very very playable.
Okay, great. I'm glad.
And
you
then
brought
one
this up.
more, kind of similar to this sort of style.
I think I also lurked that one somewhere in your database, but I don't remember this one. The next one.
I may have included the other one too. I saw you had a recent game against a Queen's Indian setup.
Yes, which I need to start remembering. Oh, Queen's Indian. Never mind. We're not playing King's Indian.
Yeah, so Queen's Indian refers to exactly the setup from black.
Yep.
Then here you can play. It's a move that's I think it's Leela's top choice is Queen f3.
Oh yeah.
It's very strange to do this in the London, like rather than knight f3. But you,
okay,
force black to do something awkward to defend the rook.
Knight c6?
Either knight c6 or d5, and regardless of what move is played, you can, let's say d5, you play knight c3, you castle, you have g4, you have the pawn storm ideas, you have queen g3.
Okay.
So it's a different setup, but it throws a lot of people off, and it's nice to, sometimes nice to experiment with this in blitz.
So pretty much, yeah, these two lines is because we have a tempo with the queen, and then we kingside castle attack on the king side because you have that extra turn where you got to take your queen out early.
So basically developing your queen with tempo. Normally, I wouldn't show this to like a beginner player because you don't want to move your queen out too early.
Yeah.
There are exceptions to the rule where you move out with tempo and you accelerate your development.
Okay, these are great. These are great.
And the bonus, if you play a lot of bullets, a lot of players pre-move bishop e7.
Yeah, this was in your notes. I do remember this one.
Yeah, and then after takes, and then here, there's a bonus trap, like takes here and then here, and cutting edge theory. So.
Awesome. These are great.
Anyway, hopefully this gives you even more inspiration.
I hope I get some games with
keep playing
these.
London.
I get so excited if someone plays into either of these two.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd say like make an effort to get in like training games and play your lines, keep reviewing them. And if you have games that you're not sure what you did wrong or you want recommendations against certain things, just make a note, and I'm happy to answer any questions in the future.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I brought all the positions that I had issues in, and you literally solved them all, cured all my issues. So that's awesome. I really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
You're great. I love these London lessons. They're the best chess lessons ever.
I enjoy them too. Yeah, hopefully it brought some value for chat. And
I hope so too. All right.
Some people complaining that they hate the London, they don't know how to play against it. So maybe someday we'll have to do an anti-London lesson.
And I guess that would be great. My chat also says that I need to learn different openings for white, but I refuse. But one day I'd be happy to.
Sure. Yeah, happy to stay in touch.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for preparing today. Have a good stream.
My pleasure. You too. Take care.
Oh, frick. I cut him off. Shit. Okay. All right, guys. Check out Eric's. I'm going to play some Blitz, but definitely follow Eric. He's literally the... Should I go back? Shit. He's still there. Wait. I didn't mean to cut you off. Thanks, Eric. I felt so bad.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Okay, bye, Eric. He was still in the call. Okay, guys, please go give him a follow, especially after we left the nicest. Please go, shout out. Go give him a follow. He is obviously like such a fantastic chess coach. He makes a lot of educational chess videos. He's a very calm, nice person. And I cut him off, so please go give him a follow because yeah. Okay, chat. I'm going to run to the bathroom and, let me save this really quick. Download. Nice. Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then we're going to play some Blitz because I feel like my brain is very warmed up. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't forget the lesson. I will be reviewing them in my games, hopefully. And you guys better have paid attention, because if I'm forgetting and I'm walking into these lines, someone has to be reminding me. Oh, turn down chat. I mean music. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I will. I know I said this many times before, but I will not end the stream until I'm 2,000. And I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. I did wash. Yes, I did. What do you mean I didn't wash? Of course I did. You know what? If you guys don't believe in me, go put your points on no. I dare you. So you'll all be broke. And then you'll be forced to watch the channel more to get them back. It's a great deal for me. Okay. I'm gonna adjust the music audio. I know it's really loud. Oh, it's kind of loud. How is this? Oh my god. Today, chat. Today, you know, people always think I'm weird and that talking about poop is just my thing. But okay, I thought of this because I just went to the bathroom. I was texting her today and she's like, I'm pooping. And then she sent me a photo of her poop and I hear her from her bathroom laughing out loud. So I just want you guys to know that the next time Alex acts like I'm the weird poop sister, I want you to know what she did to me today. And that she sent me a photo of her poop. And I just wanted to rant to chat and tell you guys. And now that it's out there, we can play chess. I know nobody asked, but I felt like it was necessary to share that story after I went to the bathroom because I thought of it and I was triggered. So now that I left it out to my chat therapy, we can all move on with our life. Let's get some dubs. I was grinding. I'm in the 80s. Okay, maybe we're both weird, but I must be getting it from her or something. I don't play the London in black because I think you don't have that much. I don't like being one tempo behind. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be very focused. We have, give me some unheard juice. Ooh, I don't know what to do against this. I'm gonna play normal. 2 dubs, chat, and we reach the goal, and then maybe I'll even play some bullet. But I really want to reach this goal. I'm gonna give it to them. Oh, actually, I have playlist. Get crazy. I'm not focused. Bang. I don't think I'm supposed to take this. Thank you, Saudi. I want to push here. So E6, maybe. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, okay. I can put my music now. Much better. Okay, now I can focus. Thank you, Skinner, for the 5 months. And there were, I don't know if the huge gift bombers are still here, but those are really generous. I really appreciate them, and I wasn't able to give proper thanks when I was collaborating. But okay, we're gonna get to 2,000. We're 2 games. I grinded this morning so that I wouldn't go downhill and spiral on stream. Okay, we're down a little bit. He's a juicy one. Do I want to take this? Do I take this bishop? I feel like I want to because it's a backwards pawn, and that was a good bishop, and now I use this. I guess the idea for black is to defend this pawn here, though. He's literally blundering. What? He doesn't have any discovery attack. So I take like this. If he moves this, I take check, and if he takes here, I take. Eric is watching me play. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get white, so I can't make him a proud coach. But at least we can try to get a dub and reach 2,000 because that would be epic. Okay, they're attacking this pawn. I can retreat, or I can use my queen. I can also give a queen check, which I kind of want to, but I feel like it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't do anything, but it looks nice. I want to do it. I could also bring my rook back. I feel like This and rook here is a better plan because I'm stopping this pawn. I'm defending with my rook instead of my queen, so my queen can attack over here. And then once I develop this bishop, I can bring the other rook. But maybe it was better to defend with the queen. But I feel like we want to tie down the less higher value piece. The board is open. And, oh, we're not up any material. I thought I won a pawn. Wait. Oh. Oh. That? What? Oh, that's why I didn't win a pawn. Okay. I could take here. I could take. They're threatening to push, though. And then they'll be attacking here. But, I mean, I take, they push, I take. They take check, I run. They're not going to push. So I should definitely take here. Where are they going to move their knight? Over here? And then I can even sack for the rook, which is kind of... I also have bishop here. I'm going to be greedy. Hopefully I don't get punished. I'm attacking this. Now I could just develop here. And if he pushes, I play here. I guess they have kind of an idea like this. Oh, they did it right away. I mean, I block this. They push here. And then how do I defend this? Bang. Oh, I could sack. I could sack. Because if he takes, then I take here. And then if they push, then they're... I think it works. I just need to figure out how to start attacking his king because I'm kind of scared of their passed pawn. But so the queen is defending the knight right now, which I get to win. Oh, I have 44 seconds. Okay, we can't flag. Oh, I see what they're going to do. I can't always play queen here now. I don't have time. I don't have time. I could also move my king up. No, that's defended. That's defended. Attack this because it's annoying. Maybe bring my rook here. Maybe king up. 30 seconds. I'm down a minute, but I have a good position. What are they going to do? If they go back... Bang, bang, bang. I don't really like that. I need to stop this pawn. I could attack this bishop. If they push... Time. I should be pre-moving. What is he threatening? Come on. No! Fuck! Ah! God! Ah, I'm so bad! Dude, 6 seconds! Why am I such an eager idiot? I had so much freaking time! I had all the time in the world! Why? How does this even happen? I should have just been safe. I could have been... I'm never making... Dude, I know there were so many ways to win this. Over and over. That's how I feel about my games. At least we got 1 point. We're still going the right direction, but he was such a high rated. Oh, did Eric raid? No. Okay, you guys are just... Wow, he aborted me. Wait, man, I just really wanted to beat him because he was higher rated than me. God damn it. I guess we should be happy. Okay, redemption. Thank you, Jude, for the 3 months. He did abort me. It's okay. After how I played like that, I would do the same. Okay, this guy, almost 2,100, chat. 21. He's been watching? Is he commentating the games? Maybe I could learn something from his commentary. Oh, there's definitely more pressure. I love the Rosen gang. Kind of. I'll look at the VODs. If maybe I can learn. That means he watched the stalemate. Okay, I really like this line with the Hypixelary Dragon. I think this is what we call like the Yugoslav attack. And the point is that you wait for the D pawn, we get this D5, which is much better. But now it's getting tricky. This is not a typical move. I think I could just push E5. Yeah, D5 instead of D6, which I always forget, but I didn't forget today. So he could come here, but now he just helped me develop. If he castles, I think the move is Queen A5. And then if they take... Oh, it can't... If they take, I could take their bishop. Over. Baby. Bang and bang is interesting, because then I get like this here, and I attack over here. I know, I got 2 black games. He's waiting for my... That's going to be the most high-pressure London game ever. Okay, I'm going to take his bishop, because... Fuck! It's okay. Thank you. Oh, the alerts are delayed. I don't know why they're so delayed. I didn't calculate far enough. Focus! Focus, man. Focus. I was doing so well earlier playing off stream because I'm completely focused, which is just so hard for me to do. I say as I change the song. Okay. But we're down material, but we might have hopefully something on this. I'm not going to give up. He's up, but I'm going to keep up the time advantage. And I'm going to attack his king. So I'm attacking his pawn right now. And if he plays here, then I get this tempo. I could take and then take here. But I feel like I want to keep my queen. Bang and bang. I could try to move the king to that. Bang, 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 bang. It doesn't lead to anything. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, I kind of want to do this. I don't know if that's... I feel like with the bad pawn structure, being only down a pawn isn't that bad. And I could probably... But I guess I have isolated pawns as well. I'm trying to be tricky and go for this. Hopefully he doesn't see it. He could play here. What if he plays there? What do I do? Then I play bishop... Bishop check's not that good. And rook check if he plays here. Well, if he plays here, I play here. And if he plays here... Ooh. So, bang and bang, which isn't that good. But if I play this, he plays here, then I play here. And then he plays here, then I have this. So this is a very interesting move. He takes, I play check, and if he plays here, I have here. I'm trying to pretty much win the rook by attacking the king where he runs. And if he develops his bishop, probably his best move right now. Oh, he fell for it. I think this is winning. I think this is winning. All I wanna do... If he plays here, I play check. Oh, duh, the bish. But I guess, I mean, I kind of traded off. I traded off isolated pawn for a doubled pawn. I didn't think about bishop block. I need to get another pawn. Check, he runs. He's attacking the file. I could leave my bishop there. I could attack this pawn. What if I pushed f5? Take. I'm going to flag. He's going to attack this. Bang and bang. Bang, bang. I need to find a way to get compensation, but I'm freaking out. Oh, God. I walked into this, but I have king g7. My pawns are just very ugly. Okay, 46 seconds. We can try to flag him. We can totally flag this guy. There's no point to give up. Do I want to... I don't want to trade. I'm going to play here and this. 40 seconds. Ooh. This would be nice to pin him. Oh, I guess I have this with a tempo. I have this threatening this. Yeah, this is nice. So he has to move his rook. But I'll play bishop d6 anyway because I'm attacking the pawn. He's trying to win my pawn. So here I'm threatening the same thing and defending my pawn. So now he'll probably run here. Maybe I push f5. Oh, baby. Let's go! Okay, we can't throw again. Last time we got in a winning game, we stalemated the dude. Oh, another rookie. What a generous fella. He wants another? Take me to 2000. All right, we gotta win with the London for Eric. Oh God, I hope that I don't play a bad line. I play c3. No. Bang, bang, bang. I play here. If they play here, I play here. I think. Oh, God. I really hope that I'm not messing up in front of Eric. If they play queen v6, I take. Do. Okay. Okay. Oh, frick. This is an interesting line. Oh, I wonder if this works. Bang, bang, and bang. And I could maybe try knight e5. Maybe. Meltitude, thank you for the raid. Okay, I normally play this, but after they do this, I normally have knight here. Yeah, I mean, I have this knight move right now, which is very interesting. And then what if they push? What happens if they push? I hope I'm not... do I want to take? No. I think this is good, but they would push, right? I could let him take. What if I let him take? What if I just let him take? I want to play here, attack this knight also. Because, yeah, I play here, he has to retreat. I mean, that looks good. And if they take, their knight is kind of trapped. I guess, though, they could take here because I can't take here because they take here. But I have rook b1 first. I don't think I need to defend this pawn. So let's say that they retreat here. I'm going to turn the music a tad. If they retreat, is this a threat? I don't know. I mean, Eric said that I could maybe just let him take. So what if I did that? I could play here, let him take. Oh, well, my pawn's hanging. My pawn's currently under attack, which I could defend it like this. I could also take here, and go like this. If I play here, they'll definitely push. Bang. Okay. Don't panic. Do I give them the pawn? I don't want to. Do I take? No. Do I take here and then they take? Oh, I'm spending way too much time. I'm spending way too much time. Too much time. Okay. I don't like this move, though. I need to play fast. But now I guess they have check, so I must have fucked up. Or did I? They play here, I could play here. They play here. I definitely am throwing, and if I play here, they play here. Oh, God. And Eric was watching. Ah, no. Not in front of Eric. Not like that. Not like that. Ah, feels bad. Feels so sad. Well, we're not going to give up. I should have never accepted this rematch. I should have known. Well, we're going to give it our best try. If he blocks the bishop, I retreat and I attack his pawn. Or do I pawn push? If he plays knight, I'll push the pawn. Well, this is winning, but I don't have time to win, so... Well, maybe equalizing, I guess. Because I'm threatening to take his knight. Otherwise, his rook is trapped. So now I'm threatening to take here. He can't castle. You take with the bishop. I take... Oh, this is fantastic. This is winning. Too bad I don't... I might actually still win this. I might still win this. This could be the game to 2000, chat. This could be it. If Eric is watching, I'm going to give him a call after that game. Okay, focus. 30 seconds. We can win this. He's panicking. And if he moves his knight, then I play check and I win his rook. What if he plays here? Then I still take with check. I take. This is winning. This is good. This is great. Let's go. He's getting dough. Okay, we just have to flag him. He has a really nice bishop move. Let's see if he finds it. He did. Oh, I had a winning king move there. For sure. Frick. He has 26 seconds. Yes! Oh, we made it to 2000! Thank you, Vivi! Oh my god. Okay, is Eric watching? I need to ask him for help. That was such a bad London. If he's watching, I'm gonna give him a call. I need his help. Is he watching? Yay, he watched. Okay, I'm gonna give him a quick call. I need to know what I did. I wonder if he's gonna answer my call. I'm gonna ask him. We made it to 2000! I'm curious if he's gonna answer it. I'll call him really quick. Okay, maybe he doesn't see. I wanted to ask him what happened with my London there. Oh, he didn't answer. I don't... Oh, fuck! Oh, I think he just did and I hung up on him. Shit. Wait. Shit, did he just answer? I was gonna ask you a quick question about my London that game. Oh, he's calling me. Hello, Eric. I wanted to ask you a quick question about my London.
Saw your game.
Yeah, I heard chat told me there's a lot of pressure and that I had the worst London, but we still won. But I wanted to ask what went wrong, because that was terrible.
Yeah, well, you spent like almost all your time in the first 10 moves.
Yeah, okay, otherwise than that.
Also lost a piece.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Well, regardless of the free night and the bad time management,
but your comeback was amazing. Like the way you won material and time scramble.
Yeah,
it was actually really well done.
But okay, after knight h5 on move 5 and bishop g5 and queen b6. Okay, after queen b6, I was so stumped. What would have you played in that position?
Yeah, I was just saying there's a few options. That's one of the more rare moves.
Oh,
Which
you have an analysis board.
I was admitting I have not studied myself in a long time.
I think it's d takes c5, right?
After queen b6.
Yeah.
This should remind you of a similar line I know we looked at last time, where if queen b6 is played immediately, you take on c5. This is the Alpha Zero Stockfish game.
Yeah, it is. But oh, I guess so you follow the same idea. So you can
do the same idea in this position. I am checking with Engine. It's all approved. It might even be better
so you do the
you
same thing. Oh, okay. I should have just played that. Yeah, that's way more natural. Okay. That was my question. Just if okay.
I was saying this is a really good game for learning experience because you went wrong in the opening, you drained all your time because you were surprised, but you still won the game. So
yeah,
you get the lesson and the rating points.
Perfect. That's awesome. Okay, I just want to ask you really quick so I can learn from this mistake because they told me you were watching. Okay, so I should have taken on c5. That's perfect. All I wanted to know. Okay. Thank you, Coach Eric.
If they take with queen, you play c4 and you have fun.
Okay, same line.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, because there's no more bishop b5 idea. You just go straight into the pawn push.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
I'm actually about to wrap things up soon, but I'll probably watch like your next game or two if you.
Oh God. Oh no, I might play bullets, but
it's
we'll
entertaining
see.
though. So.
Okay, thank you so much, Eric. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Okay.
My pleasure.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Okay, we didn't cut him off. Okay, so that was chat. Should we play one more blitz game or bullet? So I made it to my goal. Should I play bullet or blitz? Bullet or blitz? Bullet or blitz? I hit it, but should I go? Okay, let's try to get one game beyond. Bullet? Let's have a poll. Actually, no. You know what? Let's do a bullet game. Let's do a bullet game. Let's do a bullet game. Okay. All right, chat. We're going into the bullet pool. And then maybe some blitz. Ow, I'm hurting myself on the chair. Oh, God. Ah, that was bad. That was bad. I'm playing a little bit too fast. I think I'm definitely playing a little bit too fast. That's okay, though. I want to push my pawns over there. How do I recover here? I want to attack his pawn. He didn't see it. That was my main hope. They're gonna have to block with a knight, so maybe attack the knight first. Pawn's hanging, pawn's hanging. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I have any other ideas? No. I'm too slow. Too slow. Fuck, I'm very slow. We need to speed up. Oh God, this is a terrible game. This is a terrible game. Oh God. I'm throwing. That was a bad game. No! That was such a bad game. That was a really bad game. That was a really bad game. Okay. I have to get in. Oh, we got some. If you guys want to send in some bullet challenges, you totally can. Okay. That was a bad game. I haven't played bullet in ages. Let's try the bishop b5 line. Oh, never mind. They didn't play it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a dub and then we'll read chat. It's been a really long time since bullet times. Probably push here. I think I'm playing a little bit too fast. I think I'm speeding a little bit unnecessarily. He's gonna push on my king side, which I just made his life super easy. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, frick. Oh, God, I'm playing so badly. This is why I shouldn't play bullet. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the 3-0. I think I should go back in. Man, my bullet is so weak. Oh, bullet is so hard. Okay, one last game, one last game. If I can't win, then we're gonna go back. Focus. We need to focus. Is this the line? This is the line. This is the line that I've been waiting for. I don't really know if this is correct. I know that this is the idea. And then what if they play knight here? Bang, bang. Then what do we do? I don't really know. This? This should be winning. Okay, this is good. We won a pawn. Finally, finally! 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 And we had a nice line. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna play rook. Oh, I should have played rook g1 first. Wait, what did he play? What? What? Why didn't I? What? What? He pushed his pawn? What the frick am I doing? Oh my God, these throws are ridiculous. I can't even save this. How did I walk? I didn't take his bishop. I was so confused. I don't think this works either. That's a free piece. He didn't see it. Oh God. Oh God. Bullet is really bad. Oh, Chad. I don't think I can play bullet. I don't think I should play. I'm gonna go to calm chess. My bullet is too weak. But should I stop? I haven't played Bullet in months. No! 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 No. Okay. We're gonna try. If we lose, we're going. And then we'll go back to Blitz. Okay. We just need to get back in the grind of Bullet. Because I took a huge break and I told myself I'd only play Bullet unless I reach my Blitz 2000, which I did. So we can focus now. Okay. I just blundered a pawn. Or did I? That was such a nice game, too. I can't believe I threw it. He has... Oh, he could have just attacked my queen. Go, go, go! Quick! Quick, 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 quick. We need to be quick. We need to be quick. I can push my pawn. I can't sack. Oh, I don't like Bullet anymore. Bullet is terrible. Bullet is so painful now. I'm too slow, I'm too slow, I'm too slow, too slow, too slow. If he takes my pawn, I trap him. That's a free queen. $19. Bang, bang. Okay, I could play here. Why? I blundered my queen! No, I didn't. I meant... God, don't panic, don't panic. Why am I panicking? Why am I panicking like this? He has 10 seconds. We can flag him. We can flag him. He's so slow. He's so slow. He's so slow. Finally. Oh. Aw, hello, Mavic Shares. Thank you for the 3 gifted. And thank you so much. I am really bad at building stuff. But after stream today, this was so awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. This is so freaking cool. This is the coolest share I've ever had. I'm really excited. We're going to put it on for our Bullet tournament tomorrow. Thank you, Mavic Shares. I really appreciate it. Okay. My Bullet chest is so bad. I'm going to get to 2150 and then we're going to go back to the Blitz. And thank you, Matei, for the 6 months. And congratulations on 1700 Bullet. I hope I also reach my Bullet goal today. Okay. We're going to go for 2150, chat. 2150 and then maybe see if we can surpass 2000. I need to pick up my Bullet skills. That was a really strange line that he played. This is so strange. Thank you, Dolphin. I think so too. Don't. Time. I block his pawns though, and this is a good position. We have time. I don't need a speed. Actually, oh. No, no. That almost gave my queen. Almost gave it, almost gave it. Thank you, official smile. Oh, I have to be so careful here. Oh god, I just blundered the pawn. Frick. He's up 2 pawns. And up on the clock. Man, Bullet is so hard. Oh, I'm winning his pawns, though. I actually might come back from this. Ah! Why doesn't he do this? Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Is he really gonna flag this? Is he just gonna panic? What the hell? Man! Oh, I'm so bad though. I can't believe he just panicked. That was so bad. I'm playing so badly. I don't deserve any of these wins. Dev. Do. Gave up without... Dude, I mean, earlier what he should have done, he should have played, like, bishop here. He had so much time. Bishop here. And then if I trade, he just promotes. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, let's get to the 50s and then back to blitz. Your mom, I'm going to UT Austin. I don't think they want to help me, buddy. If they wanted to throw, they could have just blundered their queen on move 3. You don't trade, you back up. But wouldn't they push regardless? Even if you move your bishop back, they just push. No! Oh, yeah! That was a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. Oh, God. I'm going to just transpose. Act like I know what I'm doing. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm calm. I'm very calm. I'm attacking his queen. He can't pin me. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. No. Why would I want to trade queens right now? Maybe now. I'm down 10 seconds. Now we're talking. Now I'm going to trade here. And threaten this. Should have taken the other pawn. I must have a mate somewhere. Ah! Why? Ah, my heart can't take it. My heart can't take it anymore. My heart can't take it anymore. God, bullet is terrible. Okay. I need to stop. Okay, I'm gonna go beyond 2000. Dude, I haven't played bullet in so long, and it's so stressful now. It's so hard. Oh, I'm mad. I can't. No, I can't focus. I feel like I've turned into a grandma. I used to be a quick woman. I used to be a very speedy woman, like a, track woman. And now I'm just a grandma. Okay, so we're above finally some nice chess. No, honestly, previously I used to get really addicted to bullet, and now I don't. She runner, she tracks are, yeah, not so much in the bullet. Okay. So I like sometimes to go for these ideas. What happens if I play it right now? Because they always do this, and now I can just, but then they're gonna do like this annoying knight center idea, which is fine. Take, and I can always use my knight. Oh. All right. Slower games are just so much calmer. How much? I'm losing my focus. Should I resign? I was gonna resign, but I'm not gonna resign. I need to focus. This is bad. This is not acceptable. This is not okay. I'm so upset, chat. Well, let's see if we can come back down a rook. You know what? There's no point to give up. I was actually going to resign, and then I changed my mind. Just have to stay cool, calm, and collective. Eric, thank you for the raid. My games really quickly started going downhill. So I'm really sorry that you watched those. I haven't played Bullet in months, and I'm very embarrassed if you saw any of those games. Let's just act like they never happened. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Whoa, did he just blunder a piece? Okay, well, we're almost coming back. We're almost coming back. I was gonna resign when I blundered my rook, but he could try this. But he doesn't have any checks, and I'm gonna try to mate him. I mean, I can take. Do I have anything trickier? What if I played like this? What if I played this, trying to pin him, so that when I took check, if he took, he loses his rook. Instead of taking right away, maybe be a little bit tricky. Okay, so now I could just take here. Oh, losing that rook wasn't so bad. So they take, I take. I guess they have a queen check. Should be okay though. They could queen check, I run, then they take this pawn. But then I'm threatening rook check and then trying to win this. Here or here? Well, they're gonna take with a queen. They're gonna take with a queen over here. Right. Oh, they didn't. So now I have this. And they play here, then queen check. This should be a win. And then he runs here. How do I mate? Oh, the queen's defending the bishop. Oh, God, I almost Botez gambited. Oh, I didn't see that. He is threatening to win my queen. He is. Queen check. King runs. Check. I run, they take. Check. I block. I'm curious if they'll repeat the position. They'll probably play back, unless they play here. Here they have the same threat. Right. I don't wanna trade. I don't want to, but I don't have time. I don't like my position. It's not a good position to trade in, because he has the bishop pair. How do I save this? Fuck. Chess is so hard. I should have just celebrated. Well, I guess here is where we should resign. Okay. Man. Okay, I'm gonna put a... We need to stay calm. Cool, calm, and collected. I did reach 2,000. Hello, Frenchie. It's time to get some revenge. We're staying cool, calm, and collected, chat. Okay, he's playing the London. What? With queen d2? What is this? Is he trying to do this? Okay, I'll push h5. I don't understand this line. Yes, cool as a cucumber. No, we're getting back to 2,000. Don't you worry, chat. I just need to focus. I'm gonna talk like Eric Rosen. Very quiet and calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just stay calm. All right. If I stop panicking, I know that my games will go much better. I don't want to take here. I could play queen here. Attack this pawn. If he defends with his rook, I don't think he wants to, he might want a castle here. I kind of want to attack this pawn, but I don't have a good way yet. Rook here is an interesting move. Threatening d5 and they take. Yeah. Okay, this is a nice slow song. What Carlson would give Andrea for sanity rating? No, no way. We don't take points. So I don't think, do I want a queenside castle? What if I queenside castle? What would happen if I queenside castled? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And I can bring my king over here. He's copying me. Bang, bang, bang. It doesn't work yet. I could also play queen here, but he'll just play here. I really want to push here. Attack this bish. Okay, now I could play knight here, but they're threatening to take my pawn, right? Knight here. Am I sure that they're threatening that? Take. They have to take with the bishop, actually, which they're giving me their bishop. Oh, this is a losing move because their pawn is pinned to the queen. The knight is pinned to the rook. So that once they take with the bishop, I take and they're going to lose something. So they just gave me a pawn, and now this is very nice. This isn't that nice of a calm song. Do, do, do. All in on doubting. What will Andrea's final rating be? Above 205. We can get above 205. Oh, he's giving me the rook. He's giving me the rook. Do I want to take first? Or do I want to take the rook first? I think I'm okay to take here first. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. I actually just blundered a pawn. I had so many good moves, and I found the only bad move. Oh, I'm still up material. What the? How am I? What? Wait, how am I up material? Okay, I have no idea what game I'm playing anymore, to be honest. One minute. Somehow we're up. I've been very distracted. They might mate me. I don't like that my king can't run anywhere. This blunders a pawn. They play here, I play here, I play here. This is fine. I was worried that after they trade, they might have queen check with mate, but my queen will be here and it can block. So if they take... and they sack their bishop, I can totally block the mate. And now I'm going to attack this pawn. Okay, 50 seconds. So this is hanging, but I take here. And then I just throw in mate. And if they play here, I play here. I thought this was me! It just keeps getting worse. This is... Oh, wow. He didn't go for the mate. He could have... Oh, I guess he's up. A frick! Man, I'm so distracted. I lost my zone. I think it was the pressure of having Eric watch made me play better. Well, we're down a rook, but... Let's see if they flag. I gave him a pawn. He didn't take it. It's kind of slow. Ah! What? I got him with a dirty trick, but I still flagged. Okay. I'll end, then go live 5 minutes later. No, I'll end. No. Yeah, it is my first time in months, but we need to get back there. Yeah, I got his bishop, but I didn't have time. My pre-move didn't go through. Chat. Okay. Get Misgif's dog. Don't worry. I will get him. Me and Misgif have a lot of stuff we need to do. Once we get IRL, he has to come IRL. He owes me money. He owes me a dog. Misgif is in a lot of debt to me, actually. One day I'm going to show up with my mafia to his house if he doesn't pay up. He owes me a steak. Don't worry, chat. Okay, I know that I have a... Okay, cool, calm, and collect. Well, when I get tired of the dog, I'll just drop it back at Misgif's. Because Maya has such a good heart, there's no way she wouldn't take care of it. I just abandoned it over there. Broccoli steak. I actually have had a cauliflower steak before, and it was disgusting. And overpriced. If I play here, he takes. I'm not that scared of him. Oh, he should have taken with his knight. Oh, my queen. My queen. I'm going to try to put some pressure on his king. I mean, my bishop always has the square. He's probably going to go bang, 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 bang. I still have the queen here. I kind of want to take his knight. Bang. Pawn push. Queen run. He take. I take. Huh. Bang, 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 bang. I feel like I should ruin his castle. Here to block this. Take with the pawn. Now I play queen here. He takes. I take. I'm turning check to win his rook. So he doesn't want to do this after he takes. So takes, take, pawn push. I take check. So this doesn't work. I do this. Yeah. Okay, and I take with the check, too. Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, God. We have 2 more games to get back to the goal. I could win this pawn. Oh, I can't because I would give my queen. I'd be giving my queen. I'm going to take with the pawn, but then he might go for some tricks. So maybe bring the knight. And king runs. No, because he has this. Oh, he has a queen. This doesn't work. Okay. Now I win the rook. Now it's game. Now it's game. I mean, he's going to win my knight. But I'm up so much material. Opening up the rook if he takes the queen. I should just trade queens considering I'm up all the pieces in the world. I'm turning check. And now I take... Oh, the freaking knight! I always forget about the knight. That knight is so annoying. I keep forgetting about it. Come on, focus. We're gonna double the rooks. I can block with my rook. I don't want to do that. Queen check if he takes the pawn. You want what you need. If he moves his queen, I have check. If he does this, I check. Still winning. Man, this is taking me a long time to win though. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to get to 2000. I'm going to end strong because I can feel that I'm off my game. Okay, I'm winning the bishop. You should resign. Really still going? Okay, buddy. Sure. I will roller mate him. Check. To the edge of the board. Oh god, that's a free queen if he plays here. If he plays here, Then I play here. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, chat. It's Graham, thank you for the 5 months. Oh, I got a lot of points from him. I wonder if he wants a rematch. He's gone. Okay, I can get above 2005. I can do it. Yeah, I guess I didn't resign down a rook, so, you know. Okay. Stay cool, calm, and collected. Alright. Yes. This, I think... Oh, it doesn't tell me how many points I get from a win. Okay, fully focus. We can go above, probably above 2005. Okay, focus. I'm going to play this very seriously. It's going to be a serious game, chat. It's going to be a clean game. We're going to play as if Eric is watching. You know how they say, like, dance as if no one's watching? It's play as if Eric's watching. I like this move. I do. I like it. I don't know if I want to go for this. They probably want to go for this. And if I push here, then they'll push here. And then bang, 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 bang. Ah, and then my knight is hanging. So maybe defend like this. Yes. So if I take, I don't want to leave this guy undefended. But now it's fine. Take, 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 take. And I take like this. Well, oh, actually, if he takes here, then I could take check. Yeah, okay. Maybe this. Develop the bishop. Oh, fuck. What if he does this? What if he does this? Oh, it's defended, kind of. He didn't do it, though. Bang, bang, and bang. I like this. Eric is actually watching. He's still watching. How do you know? But he raided. There's no way he's still watching. Aw, that's so sweet. Aw, thanks, Eric. These games are really bad, though. I don't want my coach to see me like this. I'm honestly very embarrassed. He said, aw. Okay, focus. If I take, they take, I bring the knight in the center, then they take, then I take, and then they retreat. It's not that good. If he takes, I take, he takes, I could leave the pressure. I could also play here. What happens if I take here? I feel like I'm taking their pawn away from the center, and I'm kind of doubling up the pawn structure. He has the option to double me up in the center, but I'd rather have my pawns over here than over here. I could play here, attack the queen, and then defend like this, but they could always sack, so maybe push this first. And I could do this if I really want to. I could push also. He's attacking this pawn. If I do this, he will sack. But knight takes, I mean, he's giving me this pawn, right? So it shouldn't be that good. Let's create some pressure over here. And if he takes my pawn, then I take on b5. Yes, okay. He takes, I take. I take with a check. Well, if I take with check, then my pawn is hanging, but I have such a nice placement of, I know, this is really nice. And I can play queen here. He takes, and I take here. Yeah. Okay. So, what else could we do? He's really putting pressure on my pawn. I can't try to do any trickies because this is hanging. He wants to take like this. But then I can take like this, and then he will be pinned. But he would have check. So I need to walk out of the check. So once he takes, I can take here, so he can't win this bishop. He takes. Now I could go bang, 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 and bang. And maybe trade. Bang, bang, bang. And I think I'm winning a pawn. Pretty sure I'm going to win a pawn now because his queen can't defend this. And I can trade here. But, I mean, this pawn isn't that good. But maybe I could take this one. Do I want to take the bishops or maybe keep the pressure and take with check? Kind of like keeping the pressure. So now I have a passer. I want to make sure... Oh, he could take here. But, I mean, now I'm just winning this pawn. Do I want to take first? Maybe take first so I start threatening some checks like this. Bang, bang. I have to run. I have this guy coming. I need to bring my rooks into the game. 40 seconds. Bang. He takes. I play check. No, let's just defend it. But now he's going to attack with the queen. And that's bad. That's bad. He could trade rooks, Take rook. I could do this. Oh, did he mouse slip? He must have mouse slipped. I guess not. I guess he did mouse slip. This should be good though. Okay, 22 seconds. Frick. If he doesn't take my queen, then I have queen d3. Okay. Oh no, actually I have a discovery attack. He has to take the queen. So after this endgame, I'll probably just play with my king. He's gonna try to push the passer. Oh, I can just defend this pawn. Rook here. Well, my rook is cutting off the king right now, so oh, I could just push because he no longer attacked this. Fuck. Gah! What am I doing? Fuck! No! No! I even did it! You guys saw I did it! But my mouse didn't make it! I literally did it! I was scared to pre-move in case he did this. Oh. Queen takes h3 after queen d1. I'm so upset. I hate close games like this. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. I had time. I just panicked. I just panicked. Oh, I don't think it's the position you're talking about, but I literally should just promote. I bet there's like the most bang, bang, and bang. I need to hold myself. I need to be calmer. Okay. Hold on, I want a song. Move 25. Yeah, I mean, I had mate there. When I know I'm winning. Oh, wow! Oh my god, it's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Okay, it's gonna take us 2 more games. Oh, this guy was pretty high rated too. Oh yeah, oh Bink, put your money where your mouth is then, sir. I know, I had time, but I just feel like I need a rush. Because I get overly confident when I'm winning. And I think that when I have that much material, I think that there's absolutely no way I can throw. And that's always where I never fail to surprise myself. So we have a nice little Maroxy bind. Except he's not castling. Okay. Sure. This line doesn't really make sense because he already pushed f3. But that's okay. I guess it just transposed into the same thing. Now, queen d4 he might play. Impossible to lose with draft funk. Don't jinx it. You never know, man. You never know. Which rook? I kind of like the rook over here because maybe I want to push a4 later. a4, actually, I can push right now. Do I want the space? An idea is normally to gain the space here, use the h5 square, and bring the queen over here. He wanted to go for some checkies. I could bring my knight here, but they might play here. So maybe bring the queen first. They have this, which I would take their queen. I could block with the queen and go into the endgame. But do I want to go into the endgame? I could also just retreat. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, let's try my endgames. He didn't want it. He wants to push the pawn here. Right. So, what if I push f5? Because he can't take. And if I get f4 and knight's here, now I can play this. Check. Knight. Bang. Bang. Thank you, J-Wolf. No, because I want to take this pawn with my queen. So if he plays check, I have to block with a knight. And then I'm putting pressure on this pawn. He just gave me a pawn. Bishop takes. He pins me. He's trying to be a trickster. He's trying to be a trickster. What if I take with a pawn and I use my knights? Bang, bang. Yeah. I feel like I just... Oh. He had prepared that. Oh, and he actually has a really nice position there. So now my piece is trapped. So I play here. He plays here. And maybe go here. Try to kick this guy out. If he plays check, I can always run. Not there because I lose my queen. God. This guy is playing really well. Oof. This looks bad. Yeah, now he's just forked me. Bang, 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 bang. He has check even in this line. Man, this is terrible. And even in this line, I get forked. Bang, 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 bang. Oof, this is so bad. Ah! Man, I'm getting destroyed. I'm literally getting bodied. Oh. What is this? Oh, is this a remix? Ah! Chess hurts so much. We're not giving up on the goal. Okay. No. No! I think I'm a little bit distracted. But I'm gonna put on a little bit of techno. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Zylog, for the prime. Do I want to go for the C4 line here? I guess why not? Okay, we can get back there. It's just 2 games. It's not that bad. Nothing's on my mind. I just feel like I'm not focused anymore. I was very focused and I feel out of my zone. And I'm doubting myself. But I want to reach my goal, so we're not going to give up. I'm just going to get focused. This is all the Bird de Luca. Yeah, well, sometimes you're just out of the zone for a while, you know? But I was in the zone the first... I think it's Bullet. It feels like Bullet threw me off a little bit. Okay, we're going to win this game. I'm not going to talk to chat during the game, and I'm going to read chat after the game. So that we keep our focus. I could push here, and he doesn't really have this square, so why not block this bishop? This is nice. I can't bring the knight here yet. I could try to go for something like this. I mean, knight here eventually is really nice, attacking this. I could defend. What if I spend a move attacking? I also have check. He just runs there, doesn't do anything. I kind of want to block here. Because, oh, fuck, but I gave him the square, though. I did. So that actually wasn't a good move. I wonder... Okay. I have this bishop move coming. Forces the queen over here. I mean, it's a good tempo. I want... Oh, there's a knight defending that square. I'm glad I didn't play that. Let's develop. I should probably... Oof. If I block, he'll fork me. But if he pushes, then he has the square for his bishop. So right now, his bishop is the issue. But if he takes with the queen, that's okay. I'm going to try to bring my knight here. I take. Knight here now. I'm threatening this fork. So if he takes, I have to first take back. What? He gave me a rook and a fork? Okay. Well, easy dub, and my knight defends this. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll take those. I hope he didn't throw. I hope he actually blundered. Okay, chat. No, Jacob! We're gonna end as a 2000! I hope he didn't throw. Okay, last game, chat. Let's go. Okay, chat. This is the final win. Well, it actually won't take me 2005, but it's okay. We'll talk once we get to 2000. 2006. I just want the believers to lose. This line is really annoying. I don't know what to do against it. But I don't like the space that they get here. I feel like, what if I try to undermine their pawn structure? That can't be right. Well, what if I do this and then bishop here? I'm gonna play a random line that I'm gonna make up. I'm not throwing. Okay, stay focused. We have to beat the gasoline. Bishop's gonna come to g2. I am turning to win this pawn. I don't know how much I really want to take it. They could do this if they want. Yes. Is this a threat? Wait. What if I sack, they take, queen check? Then the king has to run here so that they don't lose their... I kind of want to do it. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, no, this is nice because queen check, king here, bishop check. I mean, idea is that I can always take this pawn and win one of these pawns here. So I should be getting enough oh, if they play here, I also have this bishop check. I play here, and what if they play here? Then I play here. And then they play here. Okay, let's not spend all our time calculating this, but this looks good. What if I start tricky like this? What if I start like this, holding this square, trying to force them there? Or just take here? No, because this pawn would take. Wait. I have this. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Bang. Bang, bang. I can't take. I spent all my time on this fuck. I thought I had something. Shit. I didn't realize he had that. I don't want to castle. I don't want to castle. Maybe here, though, so that I can push this. This is a very strange position. Let's see if we can fix our mess. I want to push this pawn. Queen here. Push her, queen here. God, we don't have time. Bang, bang, bang. We don't have time to think. Maybe knight tries to attack this. If I take, doesn't do anything. I kind of want to sack and try to go for this. Ding, ding. Oh, I had this. I have this. 45 seconds. We're down a minute. Frick. Wait. Attack the rook. Threaten this. Okay, now we're talking. Stay calm. Knight check. King run. Bang, bang. No, that's a free queen. They're not threatening mates. Bang and bang. We don't have time. That's free. I shouldn't trade queens because I'll flag. Oh, frick. I have no time. I have no checks. I have nothing! Check, he runs. Check, check, check. Oh god! Oh no! Fuck! We're still at 2005. We still have to win one more. No, why is it always 2005? Okay, chat. This is for the believers. This is for the believers. Let's go. Last game. We're gonna end on a dub. I was born 2002. We're gonna hope for the bishop b5 line because I like that line. Okay. Me and Eric talked about this and I forgot. Eric literally taught me to play 95. Eric, if you're watching, I have once again let you down. But it's okay because we're still gonna win. And now, if they do this, well, they can because I have this. They're doing this little shenanigan. Bang! What if I don't castle? I kind of want to... No, we should castle. We should definitely castle, okay. Maybe now bring the knights here. No, because my knight is holding this square, preventing this. I kind of... Oh, this is where you may have ideas like this. Bang... That's a free piece. That's a free piece. Doesn't work. Okay, let's bring the rook. I could always go for this. I can go for this. Now this works. Do I want to trade the light squared bishop? Yes, because all the dark squared, because all my pawns are in black. So I do want to trade. I don't want to take that. I have this. It doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This. What if I take, he takes, and then I push? That's very interesting. See if he takes with this pawn. Okay. I'm trying to break through his pawn structure. I have this, but then where do I go? I have nowhere. So we come here or we come here. This. He will have queen e3. He doesn't have it anymore. Never mind. Queen e3 would have been interesting, pinning my rook to my knight. But now my queen is defending my knight. Now my queen is defending my knights. Do I want to take? Or do I want to play here? Maybe just prevent his plan. You know, I have time. We could play rook here. We could play here. But let's make sure we don't get forked. So I'm going to prevent this. We have to take. Now it's time to take. Oh, what? I didn't consider that. That's defended. So what if I trade knights? What he can do, takes, and then he'll take. If I take with a queen, he takes, then I play here, and then he can't push. I don't know if it's worth the risk. No, fuck, no, it's not because he has this. Wait, take and I take? No, it's not worth it. Now I'm gonna be down a pawn, but otherwise, it's not worth the risk. Okay, I'm down 30 seconds. We can come back. I have to pre-move this, unless he takes the pawn. Yes, because this other pawn push is way too strong. I don't know why he's not taking here. Oh, and I'm still pinned. He takes. I have to take. Oh, I made a big mistake by not taking that right away. If I play here, he takes here. He takes here. Can I go for any other tricks? Bang, and he takes. That's really bad. That's really bad. We don't want that. But what else can I freaking do, man? Bang. I can't do anything, actually. Bang, and this. This is really sad. And then he's gonna be threatening here, so I have to take. Now he's gonna have a passer. I can't even really stop these pawns yet. Because now he has queen here. I have to play rook here. He plays here and he's promoting. So queen here. Oh, he's gonna do it forcing. Now he pawn pushes. Oh, he has so much time on me. Seven seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take the draw. Pretty sure it was a draw regardless. Believers still won! I'll take it! We just had to win 1 point. Okay, that's good enough for me. The doubters bet on higher than 2005. We didn't say we have high expectations. We just said that I have to be higher than 2005. And you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I got really lucky. I kind of want to be ambitious. I am, cutie. I kind of want to do one more. One more! This is the last game, though. Let's play a really good song, though. Just one last one. Just one more. Believers already won. Okay. Let me put a song up. Okay, let's get higher. I have to stay focused. Okay, Mad. Oh, yeah. Well, the bet's over. The bet's over. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can go above this. I just have to keep my focus. Because literally, I'm down 15 seconds and I was able to save that game, which means if I just played more frequently focused, I could play so much better. Okay, he's doing another Maroxy bind. Okay. Too many Maroxys out here. Too many of them. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to play my main line, which is really boring. If you lose and finish below, you screwed over a lot of betters. What do you mean a lot of betters? Oh, I messed up my line. But that's okay. I kind of like this. Oh, no. This is bad. I wonder if they're going to punish me. They should. I was distracted. Oh, it's okay, Chad. I won't end lower than 2005. Okay, so what I should have done actually was played this bishop move first. So what they should do maybe, I don't know. Okay, now we're fine now. Now we're absolutely fine because now I can just transpose into the line. I kind of want to push e6. E6, force him back. No, because then I have a weakness. Maybe this first. If they take, that's totally fine. Bang. Bang. Do I kick him out and then play here? Yes. Yes, they play here, then I play here. They play here, I play here. They play here, then I play here. Everything's defended. That is an unusual move. I don't think that's their best move. They're trying to be tricky. Sure, buddy. So now everything's defended. I kind of want to push. What happens if I block? I could also push here. What happens if I push and push f5? This is defended. I push f5. f5. I really like this move. I kind of want to block here and attack on the queen side. I don't know. Maybe this was too aggressive. I could defend with my queen. He has this. If he does this, maybe here then. If they play here, I can always double. I don't want to take. Should I push? Should I push here? I push. If they take, I take. They don't have any checks. Bang. And what if they play here? If they play here, then I move. No, because bang and bang and bang and bang and bang and bang. Okay, okay. Wait. What if I take? Bang, 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 bang. You know what? I spent way too much calculating this line, so I'm gonna do it. They take, then they play. Oh, I'm blind. Oh, I'm actually blind. I am actually blind. I am actually blind. Oh, now I'm losing my knight. Fuck. It's so easy to get blindsided by one tactic. This doesn't work. I got so caught up in that one tactic that I just missed everything. And now my knight is going to be hanging. So I don't think I can save this. Yeah, and then they're going to take my knight. Yeah, we should just resign. Sag. "15 seconds. Dirty bastard. Yeah, I mean, I'll flag this. Oh, fuck. That was a terrible pre-move. Shit. Fuck. I didn't think. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh, I'm down so much. Why am I... Okay, I don't know why I'm still playing. Here we go again, chat. I guess I tunneled. Queen c3. Where was Queen c3? That was a really weird game. I don't know why he was playing like that. Where was Queen c3? Right here? Yeah, Queen c3 right here. That was so strange. Man, I always get ambitious. I know it happens. When I used to play competitively, I'd always do this. And when I tunneled so much because I calculated this. I was calculating this, right? And I spent like a minute calculating this. And then I'm tilted that I spent all this time. And then I missed the most obvious threat, which this is like a bad habit that I'd always do in tournaments too. Thank you, Grandad Pound. He didn't give away free queen. Oh, well, yeah, later, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I guess I was pre-moving. Oh, I lost the game. Hello, Moxie. Good to see you back. So I did. It's so stressed. It's so annoying. And I always psych myself. Nate Dogg. I feel like he's a viewer. Plays Fortnite. Okay, so knight f3 is the move and knight c3. He's 2002. It's okay. We're gonna get back there. Oh, interesting. I feel like I should take. Am I gonna fall for any tricks if I take in Poisson? Oh yeah, Nate Dogg is also an artist. What? In this position I can take though. I can do this. Nah though, let's let him take. Because this is the line we studied with Eric, so we must be in this position for a reason. I mean, now I can technically take the pawn. Okay, now we're fine. So maybe we'll just do a little fianchetto. Okay. Nate Dogg was not Snoop Dogg. It was a different hip-hop artist. Don't you open up that window? Oh, I'm on my shuffle. They might play here. I guess this makes sense. I want to develop this bishop. Oh. Well, I defend with my knights. Then they attack. Oh. Okay, I have to be very careful. I don't know if I can save this. If I play here and then they play here. Okay, I'm gonna spend all my time. I'm gonna spend all my time again. Okay. What can we do? I honestly don't think we can save the fork. I don't think we can save it. This is probably a trap, so yeah, we're gonna have to give him the exchange. Do I have to? Bang. Oh god. I'm spending all my time. I feel like I no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. Okay, if they play here. And then I play here. And they play here, then I play here. I need techno back. Okay. Good, much better. Okay, we're down a minute. I was doing exactly what I was saying. I was panicking over one move. So if they play here and they attack my knight, then I have to push. And you know what? They win a pawn, and that's okay. We saved the fork. Oh, they're going for a tricky attack. That was a nice move. That was a nice move. I could play here. Bang, bang, bang. You know what? Let's just give them the exchange and let's play fast. They're only up a pawn. It's not the end of the world. What are they doing with that? We need to play fast. Okay, if they retreat, let's pin this. I need to move some of my pawns and get my queen out. This guy is pinned, so this guy can't develop. So he's in a little bit of a dilemma. Now our pawn structure is totally fine. Okay. We're down a minute. Still have to catch up. Staying calm. Queen wants to come out somehow. I also want to attack this, but the queen is defending this. This is under attack. I feel like I should bring my rook to this. They're going to attack my queen. If I play here, they're going to play rook here, right? That was a weird queen move. I don't know what he's trying to threaten. Take or trade the bishop. I don't want to ruin my pawn structure, so I have to give him the bishop pair. I have to eventually defend this. Okay, now I don't. I have to be careful for these pins. I'm trying to bring this... Oof. Do I want to trade? I don't think so. Fuck! I have 19 seconds. Shit. He mouse slipped. He mouse slipped. Stop, mate. No! God damn it! I'm so freaking tilted. I'm so tilted. Okay. I don't want to stop, but I'm so tilted. I need to stop. I can't. I'm too tilted. I'm too emotionally destroyed. Ah, no. Okay, maybe I don't want to give up, though. I don't want to give up. No. We said, remember, chat, when I made a promise to the people? I made a promise to the people, and I said, I'm not ending unless I'm 2,000. So we don't give up. What's a good techno song? Oh, I have it. Okay. Okay, this is he's a juicer. He's a juicer. He doesn't know what he's walking into. He's a Viking. Oh, who are the Vikings' enemies, chat? Who did the Vikings, who could defeat the Vikings? Do you guys know? Me? No, I need like a creature. Anyone? I'm a big bear. I'm a big bear. Be the bear. Embrace the bear. That's a fork. I'm a sleeping bear. I was hibernating, but now the bear has awoken. I munched on some berries. They push, they lose their material. But maybe bring the queen. I munched on some berries. I rolled on my belly a little bit, and now I'm ready to roll.
Bro, are you going full gremlin again?
I can't hear you. I am in a state of bear. I realized he had this move earlier. We are the bear. Bang. Okay. I kind of like this. I kind of want to push here. Yes, if I push, he takes, I take, he takes. I take, he takes, he takes, I take. Oh, but now I can do it. Now I can do it. Yep. Bang, 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 bang. We have a kind of an awkward pawn structure, but that's only if he wants to give me the pieces. If he takes, I could take right away the pawn. Okay, okay. I need to find a way to break through here. If I push twice, push, push, push. I mean, what is he gonna do over here? If he takes, that's fine. And if he blocks, that's also fine. Bang, still doesn't work. Still not a threat. Time. We need to be aware of time. If I push, he takes. So it doesn't work yet. I could try to be tricky. And do this, and then this. Attack the rook. This pawn is pinned. And then maybe I could play knight here, knight here. I guess this is also a good line. Yeah, here, here, here. This looks nice. Let's see if he finds it, if he sees it. Okay, I attack. He's probably going to play here. Which I could still play here. And if he takes, I take with my rook. What if he takes the pawn then? That's okay. I will be pinned though. No. I will be pinned. But I can always play knight d7. I can always play knight d7 and it's fine. Okay, I can always play knight d7. Okay. So this is fine. Kind of want a nicer song by her. This one. I like this one. Okay. He's trying to be tricky, but now... Oh, I see, I see. This is going to be under attack. He wants to take my pawn. Shit. So I guess we should retreat. That's the best option. I don't think he wants to open the file, because then we'll trade rooks, and my pawn structure is pretty secure. Yeah, this is okay. As soon as that knight moves, I want to push. As soon as this guy moves, I go bang, bang. He wants to take here. So I have to defend with the rook. I have to. Yes. Okay. When's it time for me to counterplay? No, because he has the knights. I feel like I have to... I need to do something. Well, otherwise he's going to take this pawn. Time is ticking. What if I sack? Okay. He's gonna take that pawn. I have no play. Oh God. I have nothing. I have like nothing in this position. Now he's gonna take here. I don't need. I can't. I literally can't do anything. This isn't even mate. Oh, this was just such a tough position to play. I have no time. Man. No. No! Frickin' Viking beat the bear! I thought bears were stronger than Vikings. Oh, did Amaranth raid Amaranth? Oh, you're just spamming raid Amaranth. But I am tilted. No, I'm not gonna tilt. Okay, if I lose here, but I'm not gonna stop. No. We talked about this line. Here, here. But it was in a different position. Oh, but he doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. Yeah. Vikings wear the fur from the bears that they kill. Yeah, I guess that's a good point you got there. Well, okay, now we have this square. Let's put on a nicer, happier playlist. Something a little... Something a little bit more... There we go. Okay, what am I gonna go for? I'm not tilted, chat. I'm very calm, and I'm gonna end at the 2000. Good vibes. We're cool like Yolanda. Put the rook on the file. Yes. Yes, why not? Bring the bishop up to attack the knight. We're not tilted. We're very calm. This was my favorite song in Just Dance as a kid. So many good memories. Maybe queen over here. Yeah, so he doesn't have any discovery tax. Yeah, this song does fit me. Also, oh yes! My time is back, baby. I'm back. I'm motherfucking back. We still have to win though. Should I sack? I feel like I should. Oh, and then take. I'm pretty sure this leads to something. Oh, fuck. No, it doesn't. Wait, yes, it does. I take. Threatening this. He has to take with the pawn. Or I could push and push. Oh, but he takes. But I still have this threat. But then he has this. So maybe take with the rook. I sacked. I was feeling a bit ambitious. But we can't throw this game. We're up a lot. There is no way I'm going to throw. No. Maybe like this. Attack this bish. Yes. And then what? My fork didn't work out. He actually defended quite well. He actually defended decently. Bop! Turning this. If he takes, I take. And his rook is trapped, so he has to move the bish. The bish has to run. Do, 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 do. Bop, 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 bop. This guy's still trapped, like I'm here. But actually, do I want to entrap him? Yes, I do, because I'm going to be attacking this. I feel like I have something more aggressive. I could do this. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's giving to me. Thank you, chat gang Josh. Just don't fall for a back rank. Up. He can play this? I take his bishop. Okay, come on now. Now you resign, buddy. Come on. Alright. We're getting back, chat. We're getting back. Play Pitbull. Pitbull's a great idea. But actually, I'm going to leave the electric. Clear results. I always walk into this, and it's supposed to be good for black. I always forget to analyze this. But it's okay. We do this. We do this. And then we do this. Oh, well, this is nice. This is helpful. I feel like this is actually a nice position. No, someone taught me that it's a good line, but maybe I'm... Thank you, Mama. Wait. It is! Oh, okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mamedirarov. Thank you so much for the raid. It is Grandmaster Shakir. Frick, I don't want to butcher your name. I really don't want to butcher your name. Thank you so much for the raid. Frick! I knew I was going to butcher his name, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with pronunciations, but it's an honor to be raided. Thank you so much. Shaq, dude, I knew that I couldn't pronounce it. He is top 10 in the world. Thank you so much for the raid. You know, you guys are coming in. You're going to have to kind of lower your expectations on the chess and the pronunciations, but it's okay because we're here for a good time. Okay, I need to play this game. This is a very high-rated raid. I don't want to let them down, so I'm going to stay focused. Bang, bang. If they come here and I come here, they come here, I come here, I should be okay. I'm down a little bit of time. We were finally coming back. We promise it is a prestigious raid. And I'm... Okay, should I go for this? I'm gonna go for this. So they could try to prevent it with their queen, but then they're going past... Oh, I'm also attacking this pawn. Right, so this is good. This is a fork. Why are we on emote? Emote only and Julia goes full spam. Okay, Julia. You wild out. Okay, guys. I'm going to end as a 2000. We got a little bit tilted, but this is going to be the strong game. So, I could take... Oh, I mean, I could just fork, but then he would check, and he wants... Okay, so I think I need to just move my bishop. What if I come here, they come here? And then I take... Yes. Bang, bang. He comes here, I take. If he takes, I take the bishop. And bang. I think I'll win like a pawn worth of material because he could take here, but I'll take back. So he takes. He comes here, I take. He takes the bish. I take the bish. Yeah. I take the bish. And I can take this pawn back if I want. I'm up material. This is great. This is great. Do I want to trade? Honestly, not really. He might want to castle. But if he takes, I take here. How do I put more pressure? I want to take this pawn. I don't want to take because that's really bad for my pawn structure. So let's bring this out here and try to take the pawn on c4. Okay, we're down 40 seconds. Okay, chat. This is going to be the final winning game. This is good. Whew. I feel like I can push here. I This pawn is a weakness. If I push, though, and the knight comes here, then I can push. Oh, he's trying to check me, so let's defend this. So if he checks, I can bring my king. Okay. Next, this pawn is going to start pushing. This is looking good. 42 seconds. I also could push here next, force him here. Maybe this first. This, and this. And then... Okay, he was going to do it anyway. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I don't know if this pawn push does much, but I'm trying to attack on b2. Okay, if he defends with his rook, then I bring my rook. He plays here, I take. This is defended, he takes. I take, he takes. He wants my pawn. I don't really want to give it to him. It's a nice pawn. Oh, fuck, but he has this. Ooh. Bang, bang, he takes. He didn't see it. He didn't see it. I got lucky. He should have played check and he had a fork. God! Oh my God, it's like it never ends, dude. It's like it never ends. That's so sad. Holy shit! Oh, I'm so relieved. I thought I threw. Oh my God, he choked so badly. But then again, so did we all day. Wow, what a choke right here. I mean, wow. That was so lucky. So lucky. Okay, chat. We did it. I promised that I wouldn't end below 2,000, and we did it. We didn't. You know, here is where the gambling inside of me would go, well, I want to end above 2005 and beat the disbelievers, but no, we're gonna stop because I'm very afraid what might happen. I know, I'm just so, if I did just one more win, which now that I'm starting to consider it, what if we just prove the disbelievers wrong? Okay. You know what? We can do it. No. I can do it. I believe, chat. I believe. It's for the believers. I will be above. I believe. Let me put a good song. But I don't want to end below 2,000. So if I lose, then the cycle is going to continue, and I'm going to be extremely tilted. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen. We're going to end. You guys believe three. Okay. Focus. I'm going to be extremely focused. Extremely focused. This is for the believers. Even though we already paid out, I'm going to end above 2005. Wait. This is 983. This is 983 line. Yep, this is 983 line from Eric. You know, the spam's okay with me. So how do I win if they play here? I know I have a winning line. Oh. Well, that was silly. He's gonna take check, but I always block. It wasted. If he plays there, I block like this so that I don't give him my rook. This is looking nice. I could play this with a tempo. And then I can take here. I don't know I even pushed that pawn. I just take it. I don't even know I pushed. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna end above 2,000. He could play here. I could play here with a nice little tempo. I could take here attacking the queen, forcing the queen there, which I kind of... Oh, that's a free rook. That's a free rook. I could... Okay, maybe this first. Hold on. Are we being silly here? Well, I don't want to trap my knight. Which is very important to save this little guy. So what if? I could also take. I could also play this. Let's just try to castle. We need to castle. So then we can play knight b3. And then knight b3. So now his knight is no longer going to be developed. Oh, I can't castle. Exactly, James, exactly. So I can't castle yet. I do have this check, which is really nice. And he plays there. Man, oh, I really want this. Hold on, we have to have something. Bang. No. I could play this. Here, so that once I castle, I'm threatening to win this for free. I don't want to trade my bishop yet. I like the king on this file, and if I take his bishop, I'm taking it off the file. So now if I castle, he has to take. Yeah, this is fine. This is looking good. He's gonna try to trap my knight with his king, but if he takes, I actually would mate him right here. So this doesn't have a threat. Now I could just maybe use my pieces. He has to play here, attack the queen. Oh, I could just play check and try to force him into this. Let's see if the silly goose is gonna do it. Oh, he did. He actually, oh, this was actually winning on the spot. This was actually, oh no, it wasn't. Oh, all right, wait, yes it was. Oh, it's okay though, we won anyway. Okay, chat, we did it. Okay, that was the last game. 2012. What is my peak? It's definitely above this. Stats Mobamba 604. Let's see. My peak blitz rating. Yay! Oh no, it's 265. Damn it. 265. Okay, chat. That is gonna be for another day. All right. Well, you know what? One more. No. You know what? Yeah, 2012 was a shitty year. No, actually, I feel good. I feel in my zone. I keep thinking I want to end because I'm really scared, but I'm not going to be scared. I have faith. Let's get to 2020. Yeah, okay, 2020 was worse. Whatever. That doesn't matter, though. Okay, I'm going to stay focused, chat. We're going to stay focused. We're doing well. I really want to reach my peak, but I don't think I can do it in one day. I don't know if I should use this rook or the other rook. What if I push e5? I kind of like the space. Oh, but he has this. That wasn't a good move. I always lose to this song, and it's very ironic and sad. I could play this. He plays this. I play this. He's then attack this pawn. So I want to make sure I could push. I could play here. And then I can always defend with my rook and then the bishop if I need to. So this is pretty nice. And if he plays here, I also get this with a tempo. So he might, here he would block his rook. So this is actually a nice move. This is a good position. Now I get this with a tempo. He might want to run over here. And then his queen is really misplaced. And his rook is almost trapped. And this is good. I could play like this and try to push. He's going to play rook here, though, so that would prevent it. So maybe bring this rook out, and then this. I could play here, attack this. Yep. Okay. I can push this pawn now if I want to. And take the rook. Danny, good to see you. Thank you for the 500 bits. Ooh, I play here. He takes, and I win the rook. Because the queen is trapped, so he has to take, and I'm winning the rook. Okay, stay focused. We're going to stay focused. Now this guy is trapped. This is defended. Maybe I want to bring my knight. I want to push. He would take. I would take. It's not that good. I kind of want to activate my queen, but I can't yet because this is going to be hanging. What if I do this? Force him there. Queen here. He plays here. Or here. No, this knight is really annoying. This knight is super annoying. He can run. I play here. He plays here. Oh, so maybe like this is better. And then the knight can come here. Now my queen is finally free. He does have this threat if I play here. Ooh. Okay. And he has this. We're not going to give him our queen. We have to be very careful. That was a really good move. That was an annoying move. He's threatening this and this. Okay, I think I can put my queen here. And if they push, I take, they take. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. 30 seconds! No time to waste! Thank you, Mike. Okay, okay. If he plays here, I play here. I need to stop this. I need to play knight here as soon as possible. Stop this. If he plays here. I can always run here. I don't think he'll do this. This is what I need to play this. This is a winning move. And then I could take here. And he can't take with the queen because he loses the rook! He has check, but it doesn't work. He has knight f6, but it doesn't work. He has check, but it doesn't work. Thank you, Veneru. Yes! Clean technique! And I think someone was... Thank you, Danny, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much. 2020. 2020. Okay. All right. I'm feeling good. We're going to keep going. Switzerland. Krakitovic. All right, chat. This is... Actually, I'm not going to say my last game. I want to go above and beyond. I just have to stay focused. Why is he so slow? What is he doing? I kind of want to trash talk him. little Maroxy bind. All right. We're just gonna hit him with a quick. I have to stay focused. We're feeling good, chat. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna shoot for the 50s. I'm shooting for the 50s. 50s today. Well, you know, I don't want to jinx anything, so forget it. I have no goals whatsoever. That is wrong. Well, actually, that's playable, but that shouldn't be good for him. Shouldn't be good. I was tilted and we came out of the tilt. We just need a little bit of Americano. I have to take here. Okay, we have to make sure that we play our end games well. End games matter the most right now. Can't play here because he takes. So I have to come here. Not. Maybe I come here. Knight's here. Doesn't do anything. He's not threatening anything. Do I want to come here or here? I guess this makes more sense. Because here I'm kind of blocking the file. I could push. Not yet, though. I could play queen here. Let's bring the rook. Wow, I need a plan. I like my queen how it is. Let's double. Yeah. He's going to try to do the same thing. Ooh, I could have tried to take in here. So he's gonna play this next, right? So what could I do? Well, this is fully defended right now. If I play here, though, he plays there. Then I play here. He plays here. I take, he takes. I don't want to spend too much time. I feel like I should move my queen somewhere. What if I do this? He plays there, and then I push my pawn. I could push it twice. Well, this is defended, so I could actually push here. But if I push there, then they're going to push there, but then I can take here. Bang, bang. I'll open up the file, will I? Or should I push here? Time. I want to push this pawn. I know what he's going to do. He's going to go for the checks. Oh, God. Okay. I have to be super careful. So after he plays there, I play there. He plays there. He's going to bring his queen there. He's going to do this. I need to be really careful. I'm trying to get the check. He's trying to do this. Fuck. Oh, it's over. It's over. That was silly. That was silly. He has 30 seconds. He's not even gonna flag. Unless he took my pawn. That'd be a nice little stalemate. Come on, you can do it. He's struggling. Okay, he got it. What the? It's taking a while. Yeah, that was a nice game. That was a nice game. That was a good game. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to end here because I'm at a good point. It's a good rating. But tomorrow we have a really exciting tournament. We're hosting our bullet tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I got over my goal. My goal was 2,000, and we did it. We went beyond. I'm going to shoot for 2050 next. 2020 overrated, 2012 better. The tournament is at 2 p.m. Thank you, Esetipuno, for the tier 1. I'm sorry for I can't pronounce things correctly. It's at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. CT, 2 p.m. PT, and then there's gonna be an after party, and Alex and I are having a chess rave. Yes. So let's see who's on. Yeah, I think Alex wanted to do a pre-party, but I don't know how many parties she wanted. Eventually. Bobo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh, it's at 2 p.m. CT. Eventually, we could raid Quarter Jade. Let me make sure that there's no chess people on who like. Yeah, maybe we should raid her. Yeah. She's super cool. She's playing some Valorant. I love, Jody is a sweetheart, yeah. She's really cool. She's a beast at Valorant. We're gonna give her a raid. Shout out Baka. It's gonna be super lit, okay? It's gonna be really lit. She's playing some Valorant. One day I'll be good like her. Thank you, Boba. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and being supportive. And 2050 is going to be the next goal. Tomorrow's going to be exciting. Thursday, I'm going to be with Code Miko. I'm going to be doing your GeoGuessr tournament hosted by Anna Cramling. This weekend, I'm not going to spoil, but we are doing a really crazy IRL stream. I have no idea how it's going to work. It's crazy. You're going to be very surprised. I normally spoil things, but I'm not going to spoil this one. So, all right, guys. Yes, Thursday, Code Miko. I think we're doing a chat therapy lesson where you guys talk to us about your problems and we will give life advice. I think that's what me and Miko are doing after the GeoGuessr. So, yeah, I hope that'll be interesting. I'm not really good at